who's not fashionably late? It's me, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, welcome to the 2023 Clan Cup, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this is the first or second one, but I know it's the first for me. I'm commentating. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mango Tango, and I'm coming to you live. This time not on Feta.tv, not on Twitch, not on any of those streaming services. No. This time, I'm coming to you live on a Discord channel. That's right, yes. As far as I'm concerned, so far so good. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to you all, or whatever time you're watching this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some very exciting matchups for you today. The very first game that we're going to see go down is going to be Team Wheeee versus Football. Ladies and gentlemen, for Team Wheeee, we got a full lineup card. We do not know who the starters will be yet, but I can tell you the full names. It will be, and forgive me if I pronounce any of these incorrectly, because, well, you know, a lot of these things can be a little bit difficult for me to pronounce. But anyway, I'll do my best. So, for Team Wheeee, we got Etno, Night, I love the pun there. We got Gorhan, we got Dak1, and we got Tommy CR, and of course the team captain himself, and the man who is representing this stream, and a big shout out to him, we got RXX. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the full lineup card for Team Wheeee. And then followed by in their opponent for this game, it's going to be just these three players, nothing more and nothing less. We got A to B. I love that name because it's like you can do like A to B to C to D. EFG J. I was going to do the full alphabet, but then I already said J. Shows how much I know. So, you guys didn't think this would be a English alphabet lesson, did you? Well, I sure didn't. But either way, we got A to B. We got It's Merb. Not It's More, It's Merb. And then we got Arthur. Yes, that's right. At least that's what I got in my name. It's not Arthur. It looks like it's Arthur. So, no, not like King Arthur. It's just like King Arthur, if you will. But who knows? The only thing I know, ladies and gentlemen, is that here we are live. So I am now about to get our streaming feed going. I will try to look at the comments. But for now, guys, all these matchups have been determined, by the way, by random. There was no like proper seeding or anything like that, so to speak. So all the seeding numbers that you see are completely just arbitrary. They're just visual. So nothing more. They were decided by random, thanks to KVN. Also, a big shout out to KVN for organizing this whole thing as well. He's done an amazing job. But yes, these are all determined by random. But yes, with Team Wheeee is looking to make some huge noise. While in Skin Wars, they're not exactly one of the biggest competitors, but when they play in tournaments, when they compete, they go hard, ladies and gentlemen. They go very hard and very long. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this PG at least as much as I can. Don't worry. That was my only sex joke today. Anyway, so for now, we also got for our next few games, we got UFO versus CR Logo, followed by Moon versus Crosshair, and then we got Ghost versus Panda. Now, speaking of this first match, anyway, we also have for football. They are very well known in the community as one of the best, if not the best, common skins. Although Crosshairs do try to make a point in being the best. But for now, it looks like we got most of the players here. So we got Night saying, let's enjoy. We got Indo saying, buttocks. So we got one that he doesn't care. He doesn't want to enjoy. He just wants to see some butts and he cannot lie. And you other brothers, you can't deny. KVN is saying, good luck, have fun. We got some players that have a lot of good sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a lot of players that are just want to have a good game. Players that just want to have fun. But you know something? Mango, you're a rich boy, best mic, huh? I thought, yes, unfortunately, I do not have the best mic, but that's all right. That's all right, because sometimes you don't even need a microphone for the voice I have. You know, it's like that song from Tenacious D. I do not need a microphone because my voice is freaking powerful. Oh, God, that was terrible. Wow, I think my voice cracked there. Well, that's why I'm not a singer, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I don't sing for you all. I just use my good old natural voice to present to you the very best matchups that money can buy. Or at least, that this game can provide. And this match is of no exception, ladies and gentlemen. This match is of no exception. Right now, we are just waiting for everyone to just be ready and to get everything going. Already with a trash talk, I've made the best move win. Well, actually, I don't even know that's trash talk. That could be just, just having fun. The game is starting in 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this is the first game, round 1 of the Clan Cup, ladies and gentlemen. A lot is at stake here. And this is actually my first time seeing a 3-on-3 kind of match setup, so this will be very fun for those that don't know. Crypto Royale is mostly just a solo battle royale kind of experience, but already we got Eno that's already out. Now we got Murr that's already out. So now we got 2 footballs. We got one, and so one of a little bit of friendly fire there. So now we got a little one-on-one matchup going with A2B versus RXX. Once again, RXX with a little bit of a streaming advantage, considering he is the host of this lovely stream. Yes. Well, RXX is in the dark zone, trying to figure out the right color here. All right, so he's got the color advantage. So now A2B has to go into the dark zone to get something going. RXX got him right there in time. Game 1 goes to Team Wheeee. Remember, folks, this is first to 10, and that was just one of many, ladies and gentlemen. That was just one of many. So good job there by RXX. Just getting my lineup card, so to speak, making sure I have the scores written down. All right, so there we go. So now we got game 2 on the line right over here. This lovely day, and already Night says good night to Eno Valley. And now we got A2B in danger. Is anybody gonna knock him out? And they do. So now, but unfortunately there, so we got one Team Wheeee already out, so now we got a 2v1 situation going on. Let's see if Night can survive, and Night does not. So now, Team Football gets a point right there, right back at it. Night says, sorry, muscle memory. Well, I guess that muscle memory is used to saying goodnight to all the other players. Eno Valley says same. Well, yes. Yes, this is usually a battle royale sort of scenario, so it is interesting to see how players will get used to in a team format, so to speak, especially when there's a lot of friendly fire going on. So right now we got, this time, players playing a lot slower in this one, but Arthur, unfortunately, just made a little bit of a mistake there, but that's what happens sometimes in team format when everybody is playing at a little bit of a moderate speed. Yes. And already, we got a 3-on-1 situation. A2B's got nowhere to go, and Team Wheeee is going to take Game 3, and will now be up 2-1 over Football. Nice little teamwork from Team Wheeee there to make sure they have the numbers advantage. By the way, today, this game is brought to you by yes, that's right, I am currently now drinking the lovely coveted Lakewood mango juice. Yes, that's right, to fulfill my name as Mango Tango. Very refreshing. A lot of electrolytes. Anyway, so we got more stuff going on right here. So once again, players playing at a moderate speed. We got Night trying to send Night to A2B. It looks like he will just do that. But RXX was able to get out there, so now it is 2v1 advantage Football. Let's see if Night can send these players a little goodnight package, and he will not. He had nowhere to go at all. So Team Football will get the next point there. The game is once again tied 2-2. Already a couple of lead changes and a couple of ties already. We might be looking at a very close game for this. No surprise there, because we got a lot of tough competitors here of Team Wheeee versus Team Football. So now currently players are just waiting for one more. But yes, for those that don't know, mango juice is a lovely, lovely beverage. So for those of you that are thinking of getting into something, especially with stuff like mangoes, please look for Lakewood. They provide only the best and 100% juice. So right now we got RXX going everywhere, making sure that he stays alive. Followed by we got A2B getting ganged up right there. So unfortunately, Arthur was knocked out. It's Merv was knocked out. So it looks like a little bit of advantage there for Team Rocket. I'm just going to call him Team Rocket. I think it's just easier to say than we. But yeah, so once again for Team Rocket, it's a 3-on-1 situation. A2B almost has nowhere to go. And they're all, but unfortunately, that Arthur got knocked out by his own teammates. And just like that, it went from 3-on-1 to 1-on-1. A2B with the massive maneuvers right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if A2B can make an amazing comeback here. And right now, A2B's got the color advantage, so RXX is trying to figure out where to go. Maybe time it just right to get that pip. A2B going a little bit slow right there. Trying to see if they can get the right color advantage. A2B's going to go back in the circle. And A2B could not get to the other pip in time. So no comeback there, but that was very close. That was actually a wonderful play by A2B, going from 3-on-1 there, but it was just not enough. So RXX capitalized, and now Team Wheeee is once again up on the board, 3-2. And here we go with the next game. We got, looks like Game 6, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if this time, if Team Wheeee, or Team Rocket as I'm going to call them, is going to capitalize with another victory here. And it looks like they already did, ladies and gentlemen. So, Team Wheeee, a.k.a. Team Rocket, is getting these very early leads, and this time they are capitalizing. The score is right now 4-2 for Team Wheeee. They're getting those early, very early 3-on-1 advantage, so their teamwork has been flawless this game, ladies and gentlemen. Team Football is going to have to find a way to recover and find a way to get on much better starts than they have been in these past couple of games. So we got Night Night sending a nice little good night package to Arthur right then and there. So now it's 3-on-2 for Team Wheeee over Team Football. A2B in a dark zone, but he's got nowhere to go right now. Can he get to that pip in time? No, he will not. Because Eno right there was right there to take him on, and once again a 3-on-1 situation, and Team Rocket will capitalize again. Team Wheeee with a very methodical play style right there, being able to just be patient, get in the right positioning, and they are able to capitalize on those 3-on-1 advantages. Right now, the score is 5-2 for Team Wheeee. Just checking in the comments real quick. Just want to see who's saying hello. We got Rainyard going with some king emojis. All right, here we go. Team Football's going to have to find a way to recover, especially get some better teamwork going. And we got RXX already out of the game, so this time it is now 3-on-2 for Team Football. Now this time it is 3-on-1 for Team Football, but Night Night already sent that guy packing. And Night Night already, this went from 3-on-1 to 1-on-1 very quick thanks to Night Night, but unfortunately he cannot recover. This time, A2B has sent him to a next letter to the C zone. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. The score is now 5-3. Wheeee still up, but Team Football looks like they have better chemistry going in. Just had to do a little refill on my voice, ladies and gentlemen, yes. As the morning is very young, almost like it was just born, ladies and gentlemen. Eno Valley already out, so we got a... I was going to say 3-on-2, but now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Let's see if RXX can capitalize. RXX will be sent out, but this time we got still 2 people going. A2B is just trying to find a proper place where to go, trying to stick with his teammate. A2B looks like he was in danger there, but RXX is going to take the very patient route. Night King all alone in the circle. Let's see if RXX can save him. One player's going out, and Arthur gets out, and he already knocks out Merv. So, Great stuff there by Team Wheeee to now go up once again, 6-3. For those that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be first to 10, and right now Wheeee only needs 4 more. Team Football, while playing better in these last 2 games, still have to come up with even better chemistry to come back from this, ladies and gentlemen. But they are up by 3 on a nice 3-point cushion. And very unfortunate there for Merv, but Night Knight just sent him packing right there. Night Knight's about to send another person packing, but it was too late because HB was right there. All of a sudden, but unfortunately, he just did not have enough firepower to recover from Eno Valley, and it looks like Team Wheeee is once again gonna get there. It looked like Team Football had a good game plan there going, but unfortunately, it was just not enough to recover after they knocked out a person. So now the score is 7-3. Wheeee just needs 3 more, and Football just needs to get it together. Just needs to do some Ronaldo stuff, if you will. Ronaldo is a football player, ladies and gentlemen, for those that don't know. Or a soccer player if you are living in America, like me! But anyway, with that in mind, we're going to see how Football can recover from this. But for now, it looks like, unfortunately, this guy had nowhere to go for Team Football, and Arthur will get knocked out right then and there. And Matt King gonna wisely just stay away from Football and be close to his teammates. And right there, what a great distance kill right there from Night Knight. And now, once again, Team Wheeee, aka Team Rocket, is going up once again. The score is 8-3. Wheeee just needs 2 more to advance to the next round. Just some beautiful teamwork going on for Team Wheeee. Not surprised considering the players they got going for them. Every time it's a tournament matchup, they always play hard. They always go long, and they always go far. We already got a nice Wheeee going. Right now, we got Arthur trying to make something happen, but unfortunately, he just missed Eno Valley. But looks like Team Arc6 already got Arthur in a unfortunate big disadvantage. Night Knight just saw that and went right in. Once again, it's unfortunate for HUB. He finds himself in a 3-on-1 situation. And that will knock him out. Team Wheeee is now 1 win away, ladies and gentlemen. They are now 1 win away. The score is 9-3. Football's going to have to find some way, somehow fun, some miracle. They got to believe in themselves for these next few matches. If there is going to be a next match, this could be the very last one for Team Wheeee, but we'll see. But very dominating performance from Team Wheeee, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, RXX, Eno Valley are coming right through for them. But once again, just not surprised considering they are highly competitive, highly level players. So now Team Football trying to be very careful, but who knows that they might need to be a little bit more aggressive considering their deficit. But who knows? We got Eno Valley already knocked out. Boom! Just 2 more. You got 1 more. So it's a 2-1 situation for Team Wheeee. Can they recover? And they don't! Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Team Wheeee. Final score of 10-3. Just beautiful chemistry that we got going on from Wheeee. It's like they practiced for this event. It's like they were very well prepared. Unfortunately for Team Football, despite how great they are in Skin Wars, unfortunately for them, in this Clan Cup matchup, they just could not come up ahead. But that's okay. Sometimes these things happen, even to the best of us. But either way, great job by Team Wheeee, especially from Eno Valley, from RXX. It's like, and of course from what probably my favorite pun name so far, Night Knight, because he sent them all packing and going to sleep. And yes, for those that don't know, that this will be on YouTube, this will be recorded. You will get to see my voice on repeat, if you wish. But either way, great job there from Team Wheeee. It looks like the next matchup eventually is going to be, if I'm correct, UFO versus CR Logo. But either way, for those that are just tuning in, for those that are just joining us, congratulations to Team Wheeee for overcoming Team Football, one of the best commons in the game in Skin Wars. The final score was 10-3, thanks to Eno Valley, Night Knight, and RXX, the team captain himself. Now, for those that are just tuning in, we are getting ready for the next match of round one. The next match will be UFO versus CR Logo. UFO being one of the now longest running and very well run uncommon skin versus CR Logo, the new current best run legendary skin. So for UFO, you got the team with they just have 3 players in their lineup card, being Tuki. And once again, by the way, if I mispronounce any of these names, I apologize. It's going to be Tuki, as I like to call him, Spooky Tuki. You got Musanito? That's my guess. Musanito. That's what I'm just going to call you. In fact, I'm just going to call you Moose. Yeah. Mooston Ho. Yeah, Mooston Ho. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, Mooston Ho. I'm just going to call you that. Mooston Ho. Mooston Ho. And then you got Evo Sten, who will be named Louis Six in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Mooston Toe. I think that's why I just saw that. Mooston Toe. All right, yes, good. Mooston Toe. I got that right, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray for me. Please, everybody, support me as I pronounce every of all these names correctly, because sometimes it can be very difficult, especially for someone like me. We got Louis 608 with a trash talk for Team CR Logo. So CR Logo, because I haven't introduced their lineup card, it's going to be their first player being actually the reigning second place champion of 2022 Crypto Royale World Cup, Wheeee. So they already got a very strong player there, followed by Jay Wool and Rainyard, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's going to be the players representing CR Logo. If I were a betting man, I would probably bet on CR Logo just because I'm more familiar with those players. It's like, although Spooky Tuki is a very underrated competitor in these matchups, as he was also a part of the 2022 Royale League World Cup. So we'll see how it goes in this one. But CR Logo has got a very strong team. I suppose they would be the favorites, but let's see if UFO can overcome the odds. So I imagine that, if I'm correct, I believe it's going to be on EU1 for the server. But either way, before the match begins, I'm going to go off topic for a second. So today, the current weather is, at least from my point of view, outside. It's a little bit cloudy. Just a tad cloudy, ladies and gentlemen. But that's okay. It's because it's actually pretty nice. It's actually not even that cold. In fact, fun fact, I believe a couple of days ago, it was the first day of spring, believe it or not, yes. At least in my country, there hasn't really been that much snow. Not at all. In fact, it hasn't even been that cold. We're already in March, and February was almost nothing. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with certain things going on in the world, but either way, Wheeee is already saying, I'm here. We got the Tukester, a.k.a. Tuki, a.k.a. Spooky Tuki, say, you guys waiting for me? Louis Six says, saying, finally, is everyone ready? Is everyone here? People are anticipating a great matchup, ladies and gentlemen, between UFO versus CR Logo. So right now, I'm just writing down the scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. People are already saying GG's. I always, as a player myself, I always get kind of triggered whenever players say GG before even a match starts. Not gonna lie, just a tad, a touch. It's always one of those sneaky little jabs in a match. They're just saying GG before the game even starts. So I'm just like, oh, you son of a, you son of a. Anyway, son of a banana. So, looking at some comments here, ladies and gentlemen. People just talking about some different formats for the future, like doing some 2v2s. Yes, the disrespect is real, ladies and gentlemen. Disrespect is real. Jay Wolf with a nice little shout out there. I'm actually, fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually almost done with my mango juice. Yes, that's right. I'm already like about a quarter of the way. But speaking of a quarter of the way, it's this game that's going on right now at about 2 and 1. And here we go. So game 1 for the big side matchup of UFO versus CR Logo, ladies and gentlemen. Both the players starting out a little methodical. Both players starting out a little slow. UFO trying to knock out CR Logo there. but couldn't do that. Feye already in danger, and Feye, one of the first players out. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Louis 6 already out, so now it's a 2v1 advantage for UFO, and already great start by UFO there to get the score. Like I said, I picked Sierra Logo to be the favorites, but it looks like UFO, based on that very first game, they might have some chemistry going on. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about, how should you say, the actual skill of the individual player. Sometimes it's about how these players work together, since this is a team matchup with a whole bunch of friendly fire. So sometimes that can happen. Sometimes that will happen. One player already complaining of why this isn't on the EU2 server. Well, I think it was supposed to be. Oh, okay, so it is EU2. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was already agreed upon. Players already discussing if this is the right server to play on. Players already going back and forth talking about if they're going to play on a normal map or on a mega map. RIP for Wolf. RIP for Wolf. But either way, it looks like they're done talking. Now we're finally heading on to the next match of Game 2. Once again, the score is 1-0 for UFO. So a little bit of a shock there from Sierra Logo, but let's see how they recover. They're going to be looking to bounce back in this one, ladies and gentlemen. So I would not be surprised to see Sierra Logo being a lot more aggressive, and so far that seems to be the case. As Faye already knocked out Moose to No, or Moose to Toe, as I keep mispronouncing. But we got Tuki already out! Ladies and gentlemen, that's a point for Sierra Logo already, knocking out each and every player. And there is something that was a little bit expected right there, of Sierra Logo just dominating right there. Looks like that first game just caught them by surprise. But let's see if Team UFO can beat the odds and overcome that last match. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I am really drinking this mango juice pretty fast. I should probably just do a little bit of a hold up, if you will. But either way, players right now just starting out. We got UFO already. It's like out in the dark zone. One Sierra Logo being very aggressive, a lot more than the first game. So it looks like Chuki's already in danger. Is anybody gonna take him out? And they do. So right now is already 3-on-1 for Sierra Logo. Listen, just trying to get somewhere, but he had nowhere to go. That is another point for Sierra Logo. Once again, another little triggering for me is when players say sorry. Do I need your sorry? Do you need to apologize to me? No, I don't want your apology. I just want to win the damn match. That's all I need. That's what I need. Maybe that's what you want, but no, that's what I need. It's mostly winning the match, by the way, not the apology. But either way, they have nothing to apologize for, unless they do, as Faye is now already out. It might be a good game plan for UFO to first knock out Faye and then go after everybody else, because now it's 3-on-1 for Sierra Logo. UFO might have figured out a big weakness to Sierra Logo's game plan, as Sierra Logo is already going to come out on top, and now the score is tied up of 2-2. So it looks like you might see UFO be a lot more aggressive to Sierra Logo's potential best player being Faye. So we'll see if Faye can get out of trouble, especially when the game starts. Hopefully for his sake, he does not get ganged up, or at least at the start of the game. Looks like Faye separated from everybody, so it looks like they're not going to be more aggressive there. Sierra Logo's going to have to find a way to at least give some proper support. But right now, UFO looks like they have a major size advantage going on. Right now, they're trying to surround Faye on the bottom left corner. UFO is coming out a lot more aggressive in this matchup. It looks like Sierra Logo is going on a defense. But we'll see if it serves them well, ladies and gentlemen. And already with a nice little knockout from Spooky Tukey. So now it is 3-on-2 advantage for UFO. Wheeee's already knocked out. It's once again, or excuse me, am I counting right? Oh yeah, no, I'm counting right. And there we go. All right, so it's 2v1 for Sierra Logo. Let's see if UFO can overcome. You got Spooky Tukey trying to find some way to get back in the game. But for Sierra Logo, they got two different colors already inside the circle. But I don't know what that one's doing because, oh, but there we go. Nice little recovery. Because for a second there, I wasn't sure what the Sierra Logo player was doing. And Tukey making some great maneuvers trying to escape. And it looks like he'll just get out of that one. And Sierra Logo knocked out their own player, ladies and gentlemen. Tukey may get out of this one alive. And they will. Amazing! Sierra Logo had an incredible advantage within the circle. And Tukey somehow, someway, maneuvered his way out of it. Incredible stuff from Spooky Tukey. The score, it looked like it was going to be Sierra Logo's game, but now the score is 3-2 for UFO. Amazing stuff there, ladies and gentlemen. So that was a little bit of a shock there in Sierra Logo's system. And once again, Wheeee is going to be out. And once again, it's 3-on-1 for UFO. Sierra Logo playing a little bit shook there as UFO comes up with another point. The score is now 4-2. Jay was saying, what the hell is going on? Right now, Sierra Logo looking a little bit discombobulated, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit, a tad, a touch. Jay with a little bit of trash talk there, a little bit of a jab saying UFO has a lot of teaming up experience. Totally has no connotation behind anything. Totally does not, ladies and gentlemen. Totally does not. But either way, Wheeee once again out early, and now, but that might not matter. It's 2v1. But Louis 6, unfortunately, just mistimed that, and now Sierra Logo finally got the point. The score is still UFO, but the score is now 4-3. Sierra Logo in the last two games before suffered a little bit of a shock there, especially from Spooky Tukey's great maneuverability. But right now, Sierra Logo could be seeing a recovery, so we'll see if UFO can stay aggressive in knocking them out. Wheeee in danger once again. Let's see, he got a nice little recovery from his teammate, but he might have overextended a little bit as Louis 6 already knocks him out after helping Wheeee recover from his potential demise. So right now it is 2v2. I don't know why I was thinking there, but it was 2v2 for Sierra Logo. And one player's already knocked out, so now it's just Wheeee all alone by himself for Sierra Logo. And he doesn't have great size advantage, and he just runs straight into UFO. It's like AKA Spooky Tukey. UFO once again regains the 2-point lead, with the score now being 5-3 for UFO. They are already in the halfway mark. So here we go. Once again, 5-3 for UFO. Let's see if Sierra Logo can recover from this, ladies and gentlemen. Sierra Logo going round and round. Where will it go? No one knows. The only thing I know for sure is that UFO already now has a 3-1 lead, but it looks like Louis 6 is going to capitalize. And now, unfortunately for Sierra Logo, J Wolf just did not have enough juice in him. The juice was certainly not worth the squeeze as UFO takes another point, and they are now up even further, their largest lead yet. The score is 6-3. They are now just 4 away. Sierra Logo going to have to find a way to come back from this, despite their incredible individual talent. So let's see if Sierra Logo can come out just a little bit more aggressive in these match types. It looks like UFO is putting the pressure on, ladies and gentlemen, as one guy was in danger, but he was able to recover just nicely. And Louis 6 is already out for Team UFO, so now it's advantage 3-2. Now it's advantage 3-1 for Sierra Logo. But let's see, the live player alone is Spooky Tukey. And Sierra Logo already playing very slow despite having the numbers advantage. Because they know that Tukey can move fast. But Tukey, this time, was not able to overcome those odds. So, ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 6-4. So great job there, and looks like I'm going to take my very last sip of my very last mango juice, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it's a lot. Oh, God, that's good stuff. I gotta tell you, mango juice is just top notch. I gotta tell you. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I believe a Sierra Logo player was already out, and now it's advantage 3v1. Wheeee is the lone Sierra Logo player. UFO showing that great team chemistry that they have. Wheeee trying to find some way to get past them, but it looks like he's just going to get dominated right then and there. Once again, great teamwork from Team UFO. The score is now 7-4. Once again, despite the individual great talent that Sierra Logo has, UFO right now just showing that it's not about individual talent, it's about team. And right now their teaming is on expert level. But let's see if Sierra Logo can come back and overcome these odds that they are now down by 3. So we got two Sierra Logo players wising to try to be together, but unfortunately for one of them is already knocked out. And look at this, it's a 3-on-1, and immediately UFO was very quick. It's like once they had the numbers advantage, and now the score is 8-4. They are now 2 wins away from advancing to the next round and upsetting Sierra Logo. So once again, we got 2 UFO players starting out together, while Wheeee is trying to find some way to get a bigger size advantage. And we got one Sierra Logo already taking out Spooky Tukey. So great job there. So now it's 3v2 for Team Sierra Logo. But let's see if UFO can find a way to cover, and they don't because now it's 3-on-1. So now they got the big numbers advantage. They're trying to surround and corner the long Louis 6 UFO player, and they will. Finally, Sierra Logo gets another point. The score is now 8-5. They still got a long way to go to try to recover from this deficit. Could we see a comeback, ladies and gentlemen? Or will this be a tease? Hopefully not. But we'll see. I say hopefully as in we all love to see good close matchups, but who knows? The last matchup ended in a 10-3 game, so Sierra Logo is at least providing a much better matchup in this round against UFO. But so far, UFO's team experience together is showing marvelously in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. However, it is now 3v1 against the lonely UFO player. He's trying to go fast, but as Sonic would say, he is just too slow. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 8-6, a nice little 2-game winning streak from Sierra Logo. Once again, the score is 8-6. UFO still just needs 2 more wins. Sierra Logo now only needing 4 more. Right now, as the games go on, it seems like Sierra Logo is finally finding some very good team chemistry going on. We'll see if it gets better as it goes on. We already have 1 UFO player out, so now it's 3v2. We got Spooky Tukey already in danger, and now once again it's 3v1. UFO is already shook as Louis 6 is out. The score is now 8-7. Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Logo is coming back. They are now only down by 1. The score is 8-7. Amazing stuff from Sierra Logo. Looks like their team chemistry has gotten up to par as these games go on. It's already saying that Rain is cute, ladies and gentlemen. I can neither confirm nor deny if Rainyard is cute. Who knows? The only thing I know is that one player's already out. Theo was in danger and he could not get to that pip in time. So now it is 2v2. So we'll see which one will budge first, ladies and gentlemen. So now we got J-Wolf all alone. But here we go. So once again, J-Wolf all alone in a circle. But now he's got the color disadvantage. He's got no choice but to go into the dark zone. Great maneuverability from UFO there, but it looks like he just ran the pitch. What great stuff there by UFO to recover his teammate in a dark zone. But unfortunately for him, he got ganged up there by one of the CR Logo players, and now it's 2v1 for Team CR Logo. And unfortunately for him, he just ran out of juice, but he's got the color advantage, so 2K has no choice but to go into dark zone. And now let's see if our Team UFO can recover, and they do. J-Wolf just ran out of juice there, despite having a 2v1 advantage once again. Spooky Tookie was able to overcome the odds. And just like that, it went from being a tie game to now UFO just needing one more to advance the next round. The score is 9-7. That was a huge break for UFO, and I would say a heartbreaker for CR Logo. They just need one more, and already they took out one of the UFO players. So it looks like CR Logo is already coming out very aggressive with a lot of tenacity, ladies and gentlemen. And J-Wolf already out, so it's 2v1 for CR Logo. So let's see what can happen here. This time they're going to try to be closer together and work together. They are already just making sure that Spooky Tookie does not upset them. Spooky Tookie has shown a lot of great maneuverability, but looks like it's not going to be enough as Faye is able to safely take him out. Good break there from CR Logo. The score is 9-8. Once again, this is the kind of match we all wanted, ladies and gentlemen. This was a nice, great close game. So CR Logo needs 2 more wins. UFO just needs 1 more. CR Logo has made a nice comeback there with UFO, especially from Spooky Tookie. I would say he's probably their MVP right now for Team UFO. But we'll see what kind of strategy that goes on. One CR Logo player already is out, so now it's 3v2. UFO just needs to lock out 2 more players. He's in danger. He's already out, and that's it. And it's over just like that. UFO has halted and stopped the comeback, and they have won the score. It is 10-8. CR Logo tried to make an incredible comeback, but UFO's team experience was just way, way too much to overcome, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting matchup, but UFO will be the one moving on. Great effort from both teams, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very well executed round 1 of the 2023 Clan Cup. So that means for round 2, it's going to be Team Wheeee versus Team UFO, which that's going to be exciting as you got UFO with very dominating team chemistry, while Team Wheeee is a team full of hard-nosed competitors. So now, if I'm correct, the next matchup is going to be in round 1, Team Moon versus Team Crosshair, or as they like to be called, just Team Cross. So let's see if I'm just going to put down the new scorecard here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. So we got Cross and Moon. So a little bit of background for both teams. For the lineup card for Team Moon, we got Siri. I'm trying to read my own handwriting, ladies and gentlemen. Even my own handwriting is hard to read sometimes. We got Greg 105. We got Rouge Cash. We got Kai Rocks. We got Camper potentially if they were to win in round 1 for round 2. But for now, it looks like their players for round 1, including with a substitute, are going to be Siri, Greg 105, Rouge Cash, and Kai Rocks. That's right. And for Crosshair, well, unfortunately, I was not able to get a lineup card from Team Cross. So whoever's playing for Team Crosshair, it's going to be new to me because I do not have a lineup card from them. Greg 105 says, Mango, what's the extension to make Crypto Royale dark? Unfortunately, I wish I knew, Greg 105. I wish I knew, but unfortunately, I don't have the answers to that. Maybe RxX can help you there, but unfortunately, I am not adverse in that kind of tech. You see, sometimes I can be a little bit layman when it comes to certain settings, software, technology, here and there, so to speak. But unfortunately, that's not my angle, if you will. But yes, while we don't have a lineup card right now for Team Crosshair, for Team Moon, a little bit of background for them, they are also known as one of the best uncommon skins, along with Team UFO. But Team Moon is actually led by their clan leader, Galoots, or he actually just renamed himself to Other Community Dev. Very clever name there, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Galoots. He accumulated a lot of Moon skins, and now he named himself as the Moon Leader. But the Moon team will be once again represented by Greg 105, Siri, Rouge Cash, and Kyrox for round one. Arter saying, Mango, let's play some poker after this. Oh, Arter, you would be on if I didn't have somewhere else to go after this tournament. Yeah, I'm sorry, Arter. Unfortunately, I can't do it. I would love to. I would love to kick everyone's butts in poker, but unfortunately, it's just not in the cards for me. Yeah, get it? Did you hear my pun of it's not in the cards? I thought that was funny. Okay, I thought that was funny. But either way, either way. All right, enough of my terrible puns there. We'll see if everybody is ready to go. Rouge Cash is already saying he's here. It looks like they're waiting for one more player. Despite the fact that I have no clue who's playing for Team Crosshair, despite that, Team Moon is looking to be that next uncommon skin representing in the Clan Cup, as UFO has moved on to the next round, so we'll see if they can do it. Crosshair, meanwhile, is looking to be the uncommon skin that's moving on to round two, seeing that Team Football was unfortunately not able to move on and overcome against Team Wheeee. But either way, after this matchup, it's going to be a very exciting one of Team Ghost, known as probably right now, currently the best run skin in all of Crypto Royale, versus Team Panda. Yes, that's right. We got a Panda versus a Ghost. Who will win? Well, best guess is you and I. Okay, and we got a person already commented for who's going to be our Team Cross. Thank you so much for trans rights. We got Sasha, we got MHD77, and Sasha. You know, that was very confusing, I'm not going to lie, because we got two players with two very similar names. We got Sasha and Sacha, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, or is it also pronounced Sasha? I have no idea. I'm just a man with a random voice. Either way, thank you so much for telling me who's playing right now for Team Crosshair. So I will write that down right now. We got Sasha. We got MHD 777 and Sacha. Also pronounced Sascha. Interesting. Very interesting pronunciations, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting. Thank you so much from Trans Rights for telling me about the team name for Crosshair. Thank you so much. We already got one support for saying go, go, cross. Sasha already saying who's missing. That's a good question. Who is missing? Well, it looks like no one because the game is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we go. The matchup is once again going to be Team Moon versus Team Cross. Game one, round one, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go of the comments versus... well, it looks like someone is using a different skin, ladies and gentlemen. A different skin for this matchup. I'm pretty sure that's highly illegal. They'll probably be disqualified for this, or probably not. I have no idea. As long as people... I mean, it is another S, so at least we know that this is definitely Team Crosshair. That's wearing the tangerine skin, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, it's 3v2 for Crosshair, as right now his Moon is trying to recover. I suppose after this match, you'll see Sasha remove that tangerine skin and moving on to having Crosshair. But either way, right now it is 3v2, or no, excuse me, it's 3v1 for Moon. Sorry, the tangerine skin is making me all wonky, ladies and gentlemen. And right now it's just one player for Team Moon. It is 3v1. Let's see if he can recover from this. But it looks like right now he's actually doing a great job moving around, trying to avoid. In fact, one is already knocked out, but it will not be enough as Crosshair obtains game one. So a nice little well done from Team Crosshair, even though they did have a little bit of a confusing thing going on of the tangerine skin right there. I suppose right now he's going to be changing that skin to Team Crosshair right now as we speak. At least I hope so. So either way, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for Sasha immediately apologizes. His skin is now fixed. Thank goodness for that, because that was confusing for me. But either way, right now, here it is. Much easier for my eyes. So let's see if Team Moon can recover from that game one performance. Right now, everybody's playing a little bit slow. Everyone's playing on the defensive end. Thompson Lily is already knocked out. So now it is 3v2 for Moon. Or excuse me, for Crosshair. I was saying that Moon was on downside, but either way, once again, Moon finds himself already with one player from Greg 105, and unfortunately for Greg 105, he once again cannot overcome a 3-1 deficit there, so now the score is 2-0 for Crosshair. So a nice little well done from the common skin Crosshair. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now drinking something else for this, ladies and gentlemen. It is not, unfortunately, mango juice, as I've run out of mango juice. No. Sasha, which is... Oh, you can't hear me, Sasha? Oh, probably because you're playing the game. Well, that's okay. It's just like real life. Whenever there's a basketball or football game going on, the players can't hear the commentary. It's just the fans. The fans right now that are hearing this lovely commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Just the viewers that are watching right now as we speak. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, right now we got Sasha already in danger. It looks like Moon finally. I don't think they knocked out any Crosshair player in the last two games, so it looks like Crosshair is going to be at a huge disadvantage as they are now down 3-1 in players. So this time Moon with a big little advantage, and they will capitalize. The score, finally Moon is on the board. It is score 2-1. Because sometimes 1 is not the loneliest number. 1 is incompetent. I can't even speak, ladies and gentlemen. That's because I'm not drinking mango juice. That's why. I was going to say occupied. It is occupied by Team Moon, and Team Moon is not alone in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. But either way, I'm currently drinking right now as we speak Gatorade. Yes, I am being very basic, ladies and gentlemen. I am drinking currently Gatorade, a blue one. In fact, the flavor says cool blue, but I have no idea what actually makes this cool. I mean, I know it's blue, clearly, as I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I would say it's more pretty blue than cool blue. But I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you guys think, because I think, personally, it's just pretty blue, not cool blue, as it says on the Gatorade bottle. But either way, I'm not talking from my end on there. Right now, the advantage is, well, there's no advantage, because right now it's 2v2 for Moon and Crosshair. So one Crosshair player already in danger. Will they be able to cover? No, they will not. A nice little teamwork there from Moon, as they are able to recover the pip sizes. So now we just got one lonely Crosshair player with Sasha. Sasha is going to go very slow for this one, trying to see if he can bait one of the Moon players to the inside. Moon trying to go desperate over here, trying to already knock out for Crosshair. But Crosshair right now, Sasha, it's a little bit of a disadvantage. Let's see if he can recover. Unfortunately, no pip was able to spawn next to him, and Sasha is going to be knocked out for it. Ladies and gentlemen, it went from 2-0 to 2-2 already. A nice 2-game winning streak from both teams. The score is now 2-2. We got Corey in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We got Corey in the chat saying, "What's the game link so I could watch from the site?" Well, Corey, I would be able to provide. Actually, I can't provide you the link. At least I think I can. Let me see. Hold on a second. Maybe I can help out our good friend Team Corey, or someone else in chat gonna come up clutch. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna help out this chat as I'm watching this game right now, so to speak. As right now, Team Moon already looks like they have just won this round, so now the score is going to be 3-2 for Team Moon. I have Corey. You think I'm ever quiet? You think I would ever go quiet? That's not me, Corey. That is not me. And I love how everyone's saying no. Good. Thank goodness for that. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. It seems we got another voice going on, but we'll see how this one goes. Either way. So this time I'm actually going to watch this matchup. So now we got a little bit 2v2 action going on for both Moon and Crosshair. Moon was able to knock out one Crosshair player. And now 2v1 for Moon. He's about to recover. And Sasha, unfortunately, just didn't have enough juice, so it's worth the squeeze. And Team Moon is now on a 4-game winning streak. The score is now 4-2 for Team Moon. Let me see, real second. Because right now I'm trying to find a link to help out our friends in chat. Okay, here we go. Either way, for now, unfortunately, bad timing from Suri there as he was trying to knock out Sasha when he was in a danger, but unfortunately, he got ganged up by another player. So now it is 3-on-1 advantage for Crosshair. Let's see if Moon can recover. Moon has got the big size, but does he have enough girth, ladies and gentlemen? Does he have the girth? Right now, he's going round and round. Where does he go? No one knows. And Crosshair knocked out their own player. That might be huge for Team Moon, but it doesn't seem that will be the case. It looks like they can afford to knock out one of their own players in a nice little friendly fire, as Crosshair has finally got the W there. The score is now 4-3. Sasha immediately apologizes, but you know what? That's okay, because luckily it did not cost him. So Crosshair finally put down a 4 unanswered run from Team Moon. So now the score being 4-3. So right now, Team Moon, 3 players already together. They're very close together. They're trying to see if they can play on a defense. We'll see if that playstyle works out for them, ladies and gentlemen. We got Greg 105 already out. So now it's a little bit of a 3-on-2 advantage for Team Crosshair. But bad timing for one of the Crosshair players, and now it went from 3-2 Crosshair to now 2-1 Moon. And Sasha had nowhere to go, despite Moon Siri being out. Nice little comeback there. So now the score is 4-4. Very nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, for those that are just tuning in, I am currently drinking blue Gatorade, or as this bottle would say, cool blue Gatorade. I know that was very important for everybody, so I just want to make sure that everyone knew this fact. Okay. Sasha already saying, OMFG, I hate this game. Well, if you hate this game so much, then why are you playing it? If you hate it so much. I know that's just emotions. The emotions are running high already, ladies and gentlemen. And that's something you love to see. You love seeing players play their hearts out for this game, ladies and gentlemen. You already got a GG's, even though the match hasn't ended yet. But it has. So a nice little recovery there to finally put a stop to that 2-game streak from Team Crosshair. The score is now 5-4 for Team Moon. Yes, that's right. But either way, for those that enjoy a nice tasty Gatorade, just a little bit trying to keep up some chat in the comments. Please, everybody in the comments, do you have a favorite Gatorade? Do you have a favorite colored Gatorade? Please, by all means, type it out if you do have one. Or you can just watch this match if not. Who cares? Either way, Team Moon, great job from Siri there. So it looks like we're finally going to have a 1v1. I don't think we even had a 1v1 matchup with Moon and Crosshair. So it's going to be interesting. So we got Siri trying to bait Sasha into taking a pip there, and he does. But Siri in a dark zone right now, trying to find some way over the rainbow to try to recover. He's going very fast, as Sonic would say. He is definitely, well, going fast. He's got to go fast because he's running around at the speed of sound. And Siri, already playing aggressive like that, was able to come back. And that's another point there for Team Moon. The score is now 6-4, ladies and gentlemen. 6-4 advantage Moon. But yes, in fact, right now I'm actually going to type it in that comment right there. 6-4 Moon. There we go. Yes. Yes, I will advertise this drink, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I am advertising despite the fact that this stream is sponsored by Liquid Mango Juice. Yes, that's right. That's what it's sponsored by. But either way, Crosshair has managed to get the victory there. I was very quick, even faster for my eyes. Well, that is because I was just too busy, chilling for this lovely beverage. What can I say? But either way, ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 6-5 for Team Moon. And here we go for the next game. Now let's see if Team Crosshair can be a little bit more aggressive in this one. Both Crosshair players are in the dark zone, though, so that'll be very interesting to see where they recover from. Sasha was in the danger zone there, but luckily he was able to recover right then and there. Oh, and that was... I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. It seems we suffered a little bit of a technical difficulty. It seemed the game actually restarted. We have no idea why. We got people saying question mark, as I am also a little bit puzzled there. Moon Series saying they were winning. Well, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It is possible that the game online server might have crashed there. That sometimes can happen. It's very rare, though. It's very rare, but it has happened. And it looks like it happened in the middle of a tournament matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we're just going to have a little bit of a rematch, ladies and gentlemen. So, tough break there for Moon that I guess they were winning 3-2 there. But, well, nice little break for Crosshair, I guess. So we'll see if Crosshair can capitalize on a very rare crash from the game. But it looks like Moon is going to be up 3-2 anyway, or should I say 3-1? And quickly, Moon is able to say, what crash? What crash? No crash on my end. I don't remember what crash happened in this game. The only crash that happened is me bumping into a Crosshair player. That's right, because the score is now 7-5 for Team Moon. Sasha already saying, stick together and heal with your teammates. That was great communication from Sasha, but will Team Crosshair listen? We'll find out on the next episode of... I was trying to think of a show. I was going to say like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. Shout out to Vince Gilligan. Yep, shout out to Vince Gilligan. But either way, it looks like that little team speech there from Sasha has worked for this game because now the score is 7-6. A nice little win there from Crosshair. Nice job there from Crosshair after that little team speech of healing weaker teammates and sticking together. Sasha saying, let's keep doing that. That's right, Sasha being the coach of this team. They're just saying, let's just stick together, heal weaker teammates, and we'll get by. Already, they knocked out a Moon player. Looks like Sasha, the coach, is managing this game successfully as now it's a 3v1 situation. We might see a tie game after this, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like We will. Crimson Lily has been knocked out. The score is 7-7. We got a very tight game here, ladies and gentlemen. After a previous tight game from UFO Sierra Logo, with the score now all tied up, it is now 7-7. We had some good win streaks of 4 from Moon, 2 from Crosshair. It's been back and forth. So now let's see if Crosshair can finally come back and take the lead for this one, as the score is once again 7-7. So let's see if anybody can knock out anybody. And Sasha gets knocked out. Sasha, a.k.a. the manager for this game. Well, manager for Crosshair, anyway. But either way, advantage 3-2 for Moon. Crosshair trying to stick to a game plan, trying to stick together. They're trying to encourage Siri to go on, and Crimson Lily has been knocked out, and Sasha has been knocked out. Moon has finally stopped the little bit of a win streak that Crosshair had going on, but Moon regains the lead. The score is now 8-7. It looks like through private communications, Moon was also encouraging to stick together and healing their own teammates. Sasha and Sacha are saying, I think, and oh god. Well, Crosshair, there's only one being that can help you. And it's not God, because God can't help you now. The only thing that can help you is sticking together and win this game, ladies and gentlemen. So Sasha, though, unfortunately, his prayers were not answered and he's been knocked out. MHD Sunset has been knocked out, and Moon is now 1 win away from advancing to the next round as the next uncommon skin to advance in this 2023 Crypto Royale Clan Cup. That's a lot of C's in that name, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of C's. I don't know how I feel about that, as I'm not actually a fan of the letter C. I can go over why I'm not a fan of the letter C, but that's for another conversation for another time. Either way, Team Moon is just 1 win away. Will they capitalize, or will they fall? Right now, we got I believe one Moon was already knocked out, so it might not be this game, but we'll see. Advantage is for Crosshair. Will Crosshair live to see another day? Or rather, live to see another game, because there's not going to be another day. You know, it's just today. Today and only day. There's no tomorrow. There's no day after. There's no next week. Not for next breakfast. Now, ladies and gentlemen. So we're already now it is looks like a 3v1 for Crosshair. Will they be able to survive and knock out Siri? Siri is moving, razzling, dazzling from the Rooski. Siri already getting that spawn look. A nice little team recovery, but it was a little bit too much. And Siri could be moving Moon to the next round with his amazing maneuverability. And unfortunately, a little bit of a mistake from Siri there as he tried his hardest. But Crosshair is able to live for another game. That was great effort from Siri. Absolutely marvelous effort to recover from a 3v1, but unfortunately, it was just not enough. So unfortunately, all we can say to that is, good job, good effort. But either way, Moon is still 1 win away as Crosshair still needs to win 2 more at the very least. Either way, once again, a very close matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, very close matchup. One Crosshair boy was saying help, saying recover, and his prayers were answered. It was 2v1 for Crosshair, but now it's 1-on-1. Will Moon move on to the next round? Will Crosshair survive for another match? Who knows? We got Crimson Lily. We got Sasha. 1-on-1. 1v1. Will Sasha be able to capitalize? Who knows? He just needs that spawn luck, ladies and gentlemen. And he's able to get around to Crimson Lily. And Crosshair once again survives. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 9-9. 1 more game. 1 more win for either team. 1 more will move on to the next round. Can Crosshair come back and win this game? Sasha say we gotta win this. It's okay. Blackpink in our area. I have no idea what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what Blackpink means. But either way, I'm sure it's inspirational. Somehow, some way. Crimson Lily just being stand calm and saying we got this. MHD77 has been knocked out, ladies and gentlemen. MHD77 for Crosshair has been knocked out. So now it's 3v2 for Moon. Both of the Sasha twins are trying to recover from this, ladies and gentlemen. It seems Shuri has just missed that. And it looks like Sasha's about to be knocked out. Unfortunately, he's saying WTF. And it looks like it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Very unfortunate timing from the Sasha twins. Very unfortunate. But it looks like Team Moon will be moving on to the next round. What an incredible match, ladies and gentlemen. It was full of comebacks. It was full of winning streaks. It was full of unanswered points. And it turned out to be a one-score game. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score for Team Moon, 10-9. Amazing effort from Crosshair. Amazing effort. They started out 2-0. They went on in a 4-game losing streak, able to come back from that to tie it up. And it was just back and forth, back and forth. But Moon was able to prevail at the very end. Amazing stuff tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing stuff. A heartbreaker, unfortunately, for Team Crosshair, as they were looking to be that common skin to move on. Franchise is mad, but you know something? Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Jack one saying, haven't had this much fun watching CR in a long time. Hey, what can I say? I hope I'm able to provide. But it's not just me, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just me being able to entertain each and every one of you. No. It's these two competitors, these teams. They're able to entertain each and every one of you. Rosa777 says, tip Mango at the cup. Rosa, I love that, and I love you, but, you know, that's completely unnecessary. I just do what I do best. I just do what I love. That's all. That's all I can say. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, the next clan who? I am so glad you asked. So the next matchup is going to be Ghost versus Panda. The battle of another uncommon skin versus, this time, the first and only epic skin in this Clan Cup. So, ladies and gentlemen, representing Team Ghost, if I got this lineup card correct, it's going to be, and once again, please forgive me if I, don't get these pronunciations correct. It's going to be Charlie Meng. I hope to Christ I got that name correct. Charlie Meng, we got Nate Island, and we got JRMC. That's right, JRMC. Now, what is that acronym for? I have no idea. But either way, in fact, a couple of very popular North American players for Ghost. And for those that don't know, Ghost is a very strong, not only epic skin in all of Skin Wars, but they are probably the most powerful clan in all of Skin Wars. Not just for epics. But right now, we got Team Panda, as not gonna lie, I have a soft spot for this clan for no reason other than the song. For those that don't know the song, well, the beginning of the song literally just goes like this. Panda. Panda. Panda, panda, panda. Da, 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 da. I don't know the rest of the words. I just know the beginning is Panda. That's all I know from that song. But even speaking of Panda, the lineup card for Team Panda is going to be Panda Man. We got MDYR, Ren Fur, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, ladies and gentlemen. Koi Voice. I'm just going to call you Hoyt. Yeah, I'm just going to call you that. That's just easier for me. Unless somebody can correct me on the pronunciation for that. But either way, yes. So that's for Team Panda, and that's for Team Ghost. Greenyard says, how big of a tip is needed to make Mango sing? How big of a tip do you need to do that? I'm going to say 2,000 Roy, because I do not want to sing. So if people actually want to tip me 2,000 Roy, sure. But please don't, because I really don't want to sing right now. You're going to hear a lot of voice cracking. You're going to hear a lot of, well, let's just say I'm not exactly Beyonce, ladies and gentlemen. I do not have the voice of an angel like Beyonce. So it's just not going to happen. Or Alicia Keys, because, I have a soft spot for Alicia Keys. What can I say? Because Alicia Keys is the bomb. We got Nice Sky 25 saying Pro-Anda. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a soft spot for puns, especially for dad jokes. So if you guys have amazing dad jokes or puns, please by all means post them in the comments because I would definitely read that if I can. But either way, so once again, for those that are just joining us, the lineup card for Ghost is Charles Mang, Nate Island, and JRMC, followed by the lineup card for Panda. It's going to be Panda Man, MDYR, Renfer, and I'm just going to call him Hoy because his full name is, in fact, I'm actually going to spell it out in the comments because I have no idea how to pronounce his name. So let me just do that real quick. Yeah, that's the name. So I welcome anybody that can help me out on pronouncing how do I pronounce that name. So please, by all means, somebody try. Mr. H, we got Hoy or Mr. H. You know, Mr. H is actually pretty good. That's very easy for me to do. So you know what? Thank you, G Little. Thank you so much for Dak1 saying Hoy Foy S. Hoy Foy S. Okay, Hoy Foy S, let me ask you something. When you made your name, um, were you on something? I'm just asking this as a friend. I'm asking this as a friend, okay? Like, no judgment at all. I will never judge on the name. I'm just saying, were you high? Like, people want to know, when you made that name, were you high? Were you on something? Were you on that amazing product that we like to call weed? Were you on that product? Because I cannot, for the life of me, think of why anybody, that's not on a certain drug would name something like Hoy Foy ass, unless it's something meaningful to you. If it's a name that actually provides real meaning, then one, I will say I apologize. But still, right now, as it stands, yeah, were you high? Because right now, I think just for my sake, I'm just going to call you Mr. H. That's right. I'm just going to call you Mr. H. I know Dak1 was able to help me with the pronunciation, but Dak1, as lovely as you are, I'm just going to call him Mr. H because that's just much easier for me. But either way, I am now about to get the lineup, or excuse me, not the lineup, the scorecard ready for Panda and Ghost. Right now, we are still waiting for all the players to arrive. So until then, what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see, I already talked about the weather. I already talked about and really advertised the living crap out of Lakewood mango juice. So by the way, if you guys are looking for a proper mango juice, I recommend Lakewood mango juice. You know why? Because a lot of the mango juices you might find on grocery markets, you might find like, 10% juice, 20% juice, maybe even 50%. But no, 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 no. Lakewood mango juice is 100% juice. It is certainly the juice that is worth the squeeze. So you will not be disappointed by Lakewood mango juice. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, as we are still waiting for the next matchup to happen. In fact, actually, hold on. Hold on one second. I want to type up something random. Let's see. In fact, I got a fun game for the comments just to keep some activity going. I'm going to do a little bit of a competition over here. So let's see. Best. I got it. I got it. Okay. All right. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Okay, so for the next person that can comment on the best dad joke, or what I think is the best dad joke, will immediately be tipped 100 Roy from me. The results will happen right after the Panda and Ghost match. So, I am looking for the best dad joke, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever can give me the dad joke, the best one, will get 100 Roy. Rainier says finally he is putting in that vodka. Rosa says he's going to start speaking Russian soon. Unfortunately, I do not know any Russian, so you'll be very disappointed. Christian Lily says, Why did the ghost cross the road? To Panda win! Ha ha ha! Well played, Crimson Lily. Well played. Well done. We got Eno saying something about Indiana Jones. I wish I understood the rest, but hey, you know what? Indiana Jones, I'm sure means something good. Transride saying I don't have a dad. Transride, now I'm sad. Now I feel bad. Now I'm sad. You know what? Dad jokes canceled because now I'm sad. Now I'm just sad. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. No, dad jokes not gonna be canceled, but Transride, I'm sorry. I, you know what? This chat will more than love to be your daddy. But anyway, Dak one says, why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. Oh, that's all I'm going to say to that, Dak one. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, Arthur says, why was the football stadium cold? There were too many fans. Clever. That is clever. Not bad. Not bad. That is clever. Gohan says, the wedding was so beautiful, even a cake was in tears. Hold on, let me read that again. The wedding was so beautiful, even a cake was in tears. You know, I would give you that one, Gohan, if you didn't spell tears wrong. That is not the proper. It's supposed to be Tears. Not that kind of tears. Otherwise, you would be the best one. Damn it, Gohan, damn it. How could you? But either way, that was actually really good. Not gonna lie. Gohan, that was really good. Well done. Greg105 says, what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Sophisticated. That is so. Not really. Not really, Greg105. You can do better than that. Come on, Greg105. You can do better than that. Wait. Giletto says, read mine. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't read yours. I'm so sorry. Let me see. What did one hack say to the other? Stay here. I'm going on ahead. Giletto, let me just say, there is a reason why I skipped that one because, well, sorry, that was just that was just none. All right, well, so far the best one for me was either let me see, the wedding was so beautiful, even a cake was in tears. So far, that's probably the best one. Either that or Crimson Lily. Not gonna lie, Crimson Lily, that was actually good. I actually liked Crimson Lily ones a lot. Crimson Lily says, "What did Lily say to the mango? When is the next match starting?" That's good. That's good. And you know what? I wish I had an answer for that, but I do not. Oh wait, hold on. TVN says Mango Tango can do a coin flip to decide which server the match starts on. Oh, you want me to do a coin flip? Okay. All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Let me find a coin to flip on. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find that coin. Where my quarter at? Where my quarter at? Hold on. Let me see if I can find a quarter. You know what? I can't find a quarter, but you know what? I found a penny. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to flip a penny. So what do you call a scared mango? A man ghost. Eh, eh. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now about to flip a coin for which server starts out either EU1 or EU2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to flip that coin. Heads is going to be EU1. Tails is going to be EU2. So here we go. What will it be? Heads or tails? It is now tails. So it's going to be EU2, ladies and gentlemen. I flipped that quarter. It was tails. Well, technically, I actually flipped a penny, but, there you go. So it's tails. So it's going to be EU2. That's where it's going to start, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be EU2. Gorhan says, I feel like Mango loves head more. You know, there's only one kind of head I like. There's only one. And you'll find out right after this matchup because, ladies and gentlemen, we are still waiting for Ghost versus Panda, ladies and gentlemen. We're still waiting for Ghost versus Panda. Will it happen? Will it happen? Who knows? Because we're still waiting. We're still waiting for 3 more players, at least according to the ready tracker. Because who is ready? Well, I know I am. I'm like SpongeBob because I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Why does Yoda think 5 is afraid of 7? Because 6, 7, 8. Okay, I get it. I get it, Corey. I get it. But that didn't really make me laugh. Come on, I want something that makes me laugh, ladies and gentlemen. I want something that makes me laugh. That one was just like a clever math joke in the form of Yoda. It's like, but I'm not looking for clever math jokes. I'm looking for something funny. I'm looking for something good. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Greg, that's like one of the oldest ones. I mean, come on. It's like because if they flew over the bay, we'll call them bagels. Greg, even though, yes, that's good, if it weren't for the fact that's really old. That's a really old one, but it's still a good one. I will say good effort. Very good effort. Arthur says, why did the Invisible Man, turn down a job offer? He couldn't see himself doing it. That was good. That was good. Daquan says, I want to make a brief joke, but it's a little cheesy. Mango Tango, RXX, who did you send the link to for Ghosties? Oh, actually, RXX, are you able to provide a link for Ghosts? The ghost has been ghosted. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me. I'm gonna find a link right now. I'm gonna use a different device. So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, actually, you know what? I don't need to use a different device. Give me 1 second. Let me go back here real quick because someone provided me. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna copy this link and I'm gonna post it in chat right now. So where are you, Clan Cup? Where are you? Okay. All right, Corey, I just posted the link. This is the link that Ghosts are supposed to be playing on right now. So once again, for those that are just tuning in, for those that are just seeing, the matchup is going to be Charles Manning, Nate Island, and JRMC for Team Ghost, followed by for Panda. We got Panda Man, MDYR, Renfer, and Mr. H, as I'm going to call him, Mr. H. But yes, I'm waiting, ladies and gentlemen. I am waiting. We have been waiting long enough. This isn't like the movie Waiting, starring Ryan Reynolds. So no. This is just waiting for the next match, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting to see what happens. I already got the scorecard ready, even. That's right. I actually written stuff down this time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all of you are proud of me. We already got people saying, oh no, unfair. Well, you know what's unfair? This match not starting. But finally it is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we got game 1, round 1 of Panda versus Ghost. Let's see if Ghost can continue not only being one of the best clans around, but also one of the best clans for the Clan Cup. And it looks like we already have someone that was, a clock skin. That is the second time that has happened, ladies and gentlemen, of someone not representing their team skin. But you know, that was interesting. But it looks like Panda is gonna win, unless someone is that gonna count, ladies and gentlemen? I guess we're gonna count that. We just need somebody to fix the skin a little bit, but I guess we're counting it. Oh, okay, so it's not counted. Not counted. Okay, someone infiltrated the private game. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, so it is not counted, ladies and gentlemen, because someone was a big no-no. Mango put too much vodka in the mango. Rainyard, if you know me, you would know that I would never put vodka in mango. Or the other way around. No, 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 no. I would put tequila in the mango. That's why I'm a tequila guy. You put mangoes in my margarita. Then we got something going. But no, vodka and mangoes together, it's kind of sour. It doesn't really go well. It's inappropriate to make a dad joke from Gorhan. It's like, well, Gorhan, here's the thing. Why do you think I'm mentioning dad jokes? Are you assuming I'm not a dad? Are you assuming that? Because here's the thing. My children are all of you, ladies and gentlemen. My children are all of you. Ha ha! See, were you guys waiting for that? That's funny, guys. I know I'm funny. But either way. And enough of that nonsense. So we're gonna see if after that game that clearly did not count, we're gonna see if we can get a new link going for both players to make sure that this time it won't be infiltrated. Christopher Lily says mango left for the mango milk. That's like going for the mango milk. You assume that I drink milk? Well, actually, I do drink chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is very good. Chocolate milk is very good for you. Don't. No one here disrespect chocolate milk. Please, do not. Chocolate milk is very good for you. It's good for the soul. Bohemian Beast. Did you really compare pineapples with mango? Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Because unlike pineapple, mangoes actually go well on pizza. Fun fact. Mangoes and pizza, they go perfectly amazing together. I'm just saying. They do. They go incredible together. And no one can tell me otherwise. People are going to be saying, what? How is that possible, Mango Tango? How can mangoes go well with pizza? Well, all I can say is, you got to try it and find out. That's all you got to do. You got to try and find out for yourself. And you will not be disappointed. You will, and I mean, you will feel. Oh, I was going to say aroused for some reason. Why would anyone feel aroused after eating a mango pizza? I mean, I guess if you're into that sort of thing, sure. But I don't think anybody would feel aroused. But either way, speaking of feeling arousal, I'm waiting for this game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting for this game to go on. Because we're still waiting for players because the last game didn't even count. So right now the score is still 0-0. That's what it says on my scorecard. A scorecard that I myself, Mango Tango, have written down. So I hope all of you once again are proud of me. Is anyone betting on Panda? Well, not gonna lie, Bohemian Beast. If I were a betting man, I would probably say Ghost. So take that for what you will, because Ghost has. Not only they're a very strong clan, but they have very strong players. But either way, it looks like here we go. We finally, and I mean finally, got a game going, and everybody has their own skin. Everybody, give a clap for the fact that we have a proper game this time. Because here we go. It's game one, round one for Ghost and Panda. So here we go. We got Corey as the team owner for Ghost, watching very, very carefully and hoping that Ghost can win this one. And if Ghost doesn't, well, he's going to rethink about who his soldiers are going to be for Skin Wars. But who knows? Either way, both players right now taking it slow and steady because, as some people say, slow and steady wins the race. Ghost was trying to take a few jabs in, but Panda was able to clap right back. So now we got 3 ghosts that were in the dark zone before, but now ghosts are able to recover. We got Nate's Island already is out, so now 3v2 for Panda. So Nate Island got caught in an island himself, but Panda Man is out, and now it is a Ghost 1. There you go. Before I can even say the next person that was out, people were already out. That's how fast this game can go, ladies and gentlemen. People just go back and forth, zip, zag, zoosh, all that stuff. But either way, that was a great win. That was a great win. Well done. Well done. The score is now 1-0. So here we go. Next game. So Panda Man is already out, so now it's 3-2 advantage for Ghost. That was very quick for quick knockout for Ghost. And now it's 3-1 advantage, and Ghost already with a W. Amazing stuff there. So now, if I'm correct, the score is now 2-0 for Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. The score is now 2-0. So Ghost already showing off not only their power in Skin Wars, but their power in the 2023 Clan Cup. And unfortunately for Ghost, they just knocked out their own player, Nate's Island. Once again, catching himself in a different kind of island, the one where your own teammate kills you. And now, unfortunately for Ghost, we got one JRMC already knocks himself out, and a lot of missed plays from the Ghost end. Very unfortunate for Team Ghost, but through those mistakes, it looks like Team Panda will finally get one win out of this. So the score is now 2-1 due to very careless mistakes from Team Ghost. So great job there from Panda, and able to capitalize on Team Ghost's mistakes. Once again, despite all the good words I'm saying about mango juice, currently I am drinking what's called a Cool Blue Gatorade. Yes, that's right. That's currently what I'm drinking right now. As Idiocracy would say, they provide electrolytes, as they say. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, we got one player already in danger zone. Unfortunately, Mr. H has been knocked out. So now it is 3v2 advantage for Ghost. Looks like they might be able to recover after that last game. A lot of mistakes there. And both Pandas are out. It's a clean sweep there. So now the score is 3-1 for Team Ghost. Nice little recovery after that last game. Yeah, a lot of people are calling that Ghosts are unbeatable. It's true. The Ghosts have a very strong team. They got very strong players, so it's going to take a lot for Panda to overcome. Despite the fact that 2 other uncommon skins are moving on to round 2, we're going to see if there can be a third. But for Panda, right now it's not looking so great. Because Panda Man is already at a huge disadvantage, but luckily for him, he's got some spawn luck. Still 3-on-3 going, but Panda Man, well, he couldn't get any more luck there. His luck has officially run out because now it's 3-2 advantage for Ghost. It's now 3-1 advantage. Right now, they're just dominating right there. And a nice little clean sweep once again. The score is now 4-1. Not only Team Ghost is showing their prowess, not only they're showing their domination like they do in Skin Wars, but they're showing some great teamwork. That's scary for other teams, whoever they play next. Because if Ghost is playing like this, they're going to be hard to beat. They're going to be probably the favorites for this whole thing, if they continue playing like this. But who knows? Let's see if Team Panda can make a comeback. All right, and Panda Man, well, that's not a good way to make a comeback because Panda Man's already out. MDYR is already out. So now we got a 3-1 advantage. And once again, 3-1 advantage is just Very, very difficult to overcome. And once again, the score is 5-1. That is now 3 straight games. 3 straight. That Team Ghost has had 3 players knocking out all of them. Right now, Ghost is just showing a lot of just pure domination, with their only loss being, well, through faults of their own. So here we go. Let's see if Team Panda can find some way, some kind of camaraderie to stay together in this one. Right now, we got Nate's Island just being very aggressive to the Panda player, Mr. H. Mr. H had an advantage there, but unfortunately he couldn't get to him in time. But a nice little maneuverability right there to get the color advantage. And there we go. Panda Man still, it was knocked out. It was still not enough to recover. So now we got Mr. H all alone by himself and 2 ghosts in a circle. MDYR is already knocked out, so once again it's 3-on-1. This could be 4 straight, and it is. That's 4 straight. 4 straight dominating games from Team Ghost. The score is now 6-1. Ghost just being completely overwhelming Team Panda. Like this isn't looking like a game. This is looking like just pure domination. Team Panda is saying lucky, but I don't know. Right now, the Panda's gonna need some luck here, because Panda Man is already out. Panda Man is gonna find some way to stay out getting knocked out first. But it looks like finally Panda has knocked out somebody in these last couple of games, because now it's a 2v2 matchup. Will this actually cause a win for Team Panda? Nice little teamwork there from Ghost, but it might not be enough, as now Ghost has an advantage, and it's just Nate Island already by himself. But Nate Island, great moves from Nate Island, as now it is 1v1. Except Panda needs this desperately if they hope to come back in this game. But Nate Island proving to be one of the best players here, and it could be a win, and it is. Very tough break for Panda, as they had a 2v1 advantage, but Nate's Island proving as he's one of the best players in North America. A great game from him. So now it is 7-1 advantage for Ghost. Ghost just needs 3 more, and Panda, well, they got a mountain to climb, ladies and gentlemen. They got a big mountain to climb. And I don't know if Pandas themselves are great mountain climbers. But either way, Ghost already, a player from Ghost is already knocked out, so now it's 3-2 advantage for Panda. Can they this time get a win here? Night Island already moving around, and one Ghost player already also knocked out, so now 3v1. We saw Nate Island recover from a 2v1 situation, and he will not recover from a 3-on-1. This time, finally, Panda gets a W after multiple consecutive losses. So now the score is 7-2. Panda still has a long way to go, but who knows? We have seen comebacks happen, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen them happen before. This could be a start of a big winning streak for Team Panda. Yes, Crimson Lily, it would be an insane comeback, but who knows? Crazier things have happened before in the great game that is Crypto Royale. So we will see. But now, right now, it seems like Panda is working very methodically. It seems like they're playing pretty well together. They're trying to take it slow, but we'll see if they can get aggressive on any lonely player. But right now, they're providing some actually nice teamwork. Going in and out and making sure, and patience has definitely paid off for Team Pandas. Now they are at an advantage of 3-2. We had one player of Ghost on a disadvantage. He was in a danger zone, but good for Nate to recover, but it was not good enough. So now it's a 3-on-1 advantage for Panda. And it looks like great maneuverability from Kubana, but unfortunately not enough, as Panda will get the win. A nice little sweep there from Team Panda. A 2-game winning streak now for Panda, as the score is 7-3. Ladies and gentlemen, Panda was down 7-1, and now it's 7-3. Could this be an insane comeback? Who knows? But either way, they now have the same amount of points as football, because football is currently the lowest scoring team in the Clan Cup, and Panda has tied that. So let's see if Panda can make a recovery. Let's see if they can come back. And Mr. Ace, unfortunately, just got caught in the ghost trap. And now we got a 3-on-1 advantage for Ghost. Will it be good enough for Panda? And no, it will not. That was very quick. Ghost just said, well, that's enough. That's enough of that. And now the score is 8-3. Back to a 5-point lead for Ghost. Ghost just needs 2 more games, just needs to win 2 more to advance to the next round to take on Moon. Yes, that's right, because whoever wins this will go on to round 2 to face against Moon. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 8-3 for Ghost. Ghost once again being the most dominating team in Skin Wars. So we had 1 player on each side getting knocked out, but now it is a 2v1 advantage for Ghost. This could be their 9th win, but we'll see. MD and someone else to tip. Plus another teammate trying to get some very unfair advantage going on, but Ghost is not falling for it, as they have now got the W. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no idea if that's legal or illegal. And it looks like RX6 is clarifying that tips aren't allowed. Ladies and gentlemen, tips in the middle of the game are not legal. So anybody that does it again, I imagine will probably be disqualified, so they better be careful and not doing that intentionally again. But luckily for Ghost, it did not matter, as they are now 1 win away from moving on to the next round and taking on Team Moon. We got 1 panel already out, we got 2 already out, so now 3-1. This could be it, this could be the dagger. One goes not at their own teammate, but it doesn't matter, because it's over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. The final score is 10-3. Great job from Team Ghost. Besides that little comeback that looked like it was happening for Panda, Ghost has pretty much dominated this game with a final score of 10-3. So well played there by Ghost. Great job from both teams for participating, though. Ghost looks like a very scary team, as they will take on Moon in the next round. But I believe for the next matchup is actually going to be Team Wheeee, aka Team Rocket, versus Team UFO after upsetting CR Logo. So it's going to be the battle of rare versus uncommon, ladies and gentlemen. Team Wheeee versus Team UFO. But well done there from Team Ghost. So that was a very nicely done, very well played game from both teams. So once again, for round 2, it's going to be 1st to 10 as usual. So no surprises there. There's no format changes there. So for round 2, it's still going to be 1st to 10 will win the game. So it's going to be Team Wheeee versus Team UFO. Once again, the lineup card for Team Wheeee is still Eno, Night Knight, Gorhan, Dak1, Tommy CR, and their team leader, the team captain, RXX. Followed by for Team UFO, you still got Spooky Tookie, you still got Moose and Toe, and you got Louis 6, who is also known in the Crypto Royale server as Evo Sten, or Evo Steen. Kind of like that Frankenstein name, where people call him Frankenstein, but Doctor would like to be called Dr. Frankenstein. So it could be that for Evo Steen, but for now I'm just going to call him Evo Sten, because it makes more sense to me, ladies and gentlemen. The semi-final link was sent to UFO and Team Wheeee. Tango, did you flip the coin? Oh, right, okay. RXX, I'm about to flip that coin right now, so heads for, I believe, EU1, or tails for EU2. So here we go. The penny has been flipped. The penny has been caught. And the answer is once again Tails! Once again, Tails is 2 for 2. It's going to take place on EU2, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take place on EU2. That's what the penny says. That's what Abe Lincoln says for the penny. And that's where it's going to go. EU2, we go. All right, now, as I promised, so hold on a second. We have a winner for the best dad joke. Yes, that's right. There is actually a winner for the best dad joke. I'm just going up to it so I can inform everybody on who had the best dad joke. So give me 1 second, 1 second. Where are you, dad joke? Where are you? So many comments. I love the activity here. It's great. So hold on. Before we begin this next match, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Guys, chill. Hold on. It's okay. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I promise. Hold on. Hold on. God, there's a lot of comments to scroll up, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you? I'm scrolling up as fast as we can, but like, that's a lot of jokes. Okay, the winner of the dad joke will be tipped 100 Roy. Will go to drum roll. Nah, there's not gonna be drum roll. Screw the drum roll. It's gonna be Crimson Lily. Crimson Lily, thank you for that lovely dad joke that you pronounced because I actually love this one. It's why did a ghost cross the road? To Panda win. But unfortunately for Panda, they did not win. They actually lost terribly, but it's okay. But either way, congratulations to Crimson Lily. You will soon be tipped 100 Roy from me. Panda Man says, even my dad joke lost? I'm sorry, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Ghost handed the win. Crimson, please don't ruin it. Your dad joke already won. You don't need to ruin it with an even terrible one. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Either way, congratulations, Crimson Lily, for that lovely dad joke. That was marvelously done. But either way, here we go. I am waiting. We are waiting for Team Wheeee versus Team UFO. What's the hold up? Because now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. In fact, actually, you know what? I'm going to use my phone because my phone has the Discord app on it. So I'm actually going to really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Tip at Crimson. There you go, Crimson. Thank you so much for that lovely dad joke. And anyway, so here we go. We're still waiting for Team Wheeee versus Team UFO. It's like one team wants to abduct people, the other team wants to ride on rockets. Both teams of which are involved in space. So in fact, you could say this is a battle of the space, ladies and gentlemen. This is a battle in outer space. For Team Rocket versus Team UFO. Who will abduct people or who will go fast? Who knows? But here we go for round two. Round two. Game one. Here we go. Team Wheeee, Team UFO. What's going to happen here? Nobody knows. But RXX is already out. So here we go. So a little bit of advantage for Team UFO. Already Eatno is already out. So now it's a 3-1 advantage. So Night has went to bed because a clean sweep for UFO there. Just actually writing it down now because I did not write the scorecard. I know, I'm a very, very improper bad boy, ladies and gentlemen. So, but either way, I've now written the scorecard, and the score is now 1-0 for Team UFO. So Night has sent himself to the shadow realm as he is knocked out, and it's already actually, I believe it's a Well, now it's a 2v1 situation. I think it was a 3v1 situation. But now RxX, he's got to find someone to recover. He was trying to get out of the way, but it was not good enough as Spooky, or Tukey, was just too spooky. So either way, score is now 2-0. Can we overcome? Can they overcome the great team chemistry that UFO has with Wheee's undeniable hard competitive spirit? We will see on game 3. The score being UFO 2-0. So a great start already from UFO. RxX getting ganged up right there. Eatno, unfortunately, just got passed. RX already done. UFO once again has a 3-1 advantage. Night Night finds himself alone in bed. And unfortunately cannot get there in time to take out UFO, as UFO has taken another game. The score is 3-0. So we will see if Team Wheeee can actually recover from this 3-game losing streak. But yes, it looks like that UFO has practiced pretty well because they are completely in sync, ladies and gentlemen. Team UFO is like right there and ready to support their teammates. Night Night already in danger of being taken out, and he will be. Advantage is already 3-2. But can they recover? It looks like they won't because now 3-1, and already once again a clean sweep. For Team UFO, the score is now 4-0. A very, very strong start from Team UFO. Team Wheeee, aka Team Rocket, has to find some way, somehow, to recover from this. Because right now, Team UFO is showing some incredible chemistry that is not seen in any team here on the 2023 Clan Cup. Ah, that was some good old-fashioned electrolytes from Gatorade. I hope somebody has seen the movie Idiocracy because, I'm going to mention the word electrolytes so often that you're going to get sick of it. Even though it's coming from my lovely voice. But you might get sick of it. It's possible. Either way, here we go for Game 5 with UFO still having a large lead at 4-0. We will see if Team Wheeee can recover from this deficit. So right now you got RxX working slower than usual. So usually he plays at a much faster pace than this, but we will see if that'll work to his benefit. And Doc 1 just got knocked out by his own teammate. Very unfortunate for that outcome. We'll see the confident once again just knocked out there, but it is going to be 2v1, and RxX finds himself all alone in a dark zone where Tukey will knock him out. Another point for UFO. The score is now 5-0. 5-0. So now UFO is already halfway there. And I mean halfway there to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. They're commenting on making sure if this is going to be switching to a different server, or are they staying here for another match? If it's 5-0, I imagine it's a switch, but that's up to the teams. And it looks like they're going to play another game, so I have no clue what Louis 6 said, ladies and gentlemen. I have no clue what that means. Eno says something. I don't know if that's Russian, or I don't know if that's Spanish. I do not know if that's Chinese, Japanese, or even Latin. But it's something, ladies and gentlemen. It is definitely something. I bet someone in the comments could at least translate that, because I'm sorry, I only know 2 languages, ladies and gentlemen. It's both English and the language of Crypto Royale, ladies and gentlemen. What is that language of Crypto Royale? Well, guys, this is not the time to learn ABCs. We're not going to do the ABCs right now. That time is over. No, The time right now is to listen to this match that's going on right now, and Night Knight has sent himself to bed. So now the advantage is once again for Team UFO, and it looks like another clean sweep for UFO. The score is now 6-0. Team Wheeee has yet to get a point here, ladies and gentlemen. So far, things are not looking good for Team Wheeee after a very promising start of overcoming and defeating Team Football 10-3. So far, Team UFO already has a great advantage here at 6-0. They are now only 4 away from advancing to the finals of the 2023 Clan Cup. So here we go. Dak 1 is already knocked out. Spooky Tookie trying to get in, and look at that! 2 players, 2 for the price of 1, and both Team Wheeee players have been knocked out. Very tough break for Team Wheeee, as now the score is 7-0. Team UFO showing incredible team chemistry. Like, if UFO goes up against Ghost, that's going to be an incredible matchup as far as 2 dominating teams in this Clan Cup tournament. But do not count out Team Wheeee yet, is despite the fact they are down extremely hard, 7-0. They have yet to get even a point, ladies and gentlemen. But they are a hard-nosed competitor in all of Crypto Royale, ladies and gentlemen. They got tough players. So do not underestimate them, because there is a chance that they could come back from this. They are capable of it. They have proven it. It is possible. So Team UFO cannot get comfortable despite the huge lead that they have in 7-0. One that's very harsh, but one person comments, Germany versus Brazil vibes. Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. This is that's what it's looking like. But we'll see if Team Wheeee can recover from this. They just gotta be like Ted Lasso. They just gotta believe. Or you know what? Actually, a better reference. Probably people will actually get this. It's gotta be like the video game. It's gotta be like Parappa the Rapper. They just gotta believe. That's all they gotta do. Well, I needed that Gatorade badly, ladies and gentlemen. I need that Gatorade badly. So here we go. We had a little bit of substitution as Tommy CR was coming in, but unfortunately for him, he was knocked out already. Louis 6 is already out, so now it's 2v2. Could this be Team Wheee's first win? Could it be? Will it be? Well, we don't know, because RXX is already in a dark zone, so we are not sure if he can recover. But we'll see. He's still hanging out back there. He's finally in. It looks like he has a size advantage as well, so now we've got both Wheeee competitors in the circle. RXX went right in there, and now it's a 2v1 advantage for Team Wheeee this time. Could this be their first win? And, oh, very unfortunate. He timed that very incorrectly. And look at this! Spooky Tookie with a great maneuver, but it will not be enough as Team Wheeee finally, and I mean finally, gets a W here. The score is now 7-1. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 7-1. Team Wheeee with their first win. Like I said, Team Wheeee has players that are very hard and competitive. This is a team that can come back even from a deficit like this. So UFO cannot get comfortable, but we will see. So here we go. We got a 3-2 advantage for Team Wheeee. You can tell that Team Wheeee is much more in sync this time. They are playing much more together, and they are playing much more competitively. So here we go, just UFO just knocking someone else out. And Tommy CR has been knocked out. And so now it's just a 2v1 advantage, however, unfortunately for Team UFO. Forgive me for the late, because I'm currently suffering from a delay at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So forgive me for the technical difficulties. And RXX found himself in an island that he could not get out himself from. So good job from Team UFO to recover there. The score is now 8-1. Ladies and gentlemen, UFO is now only 2 wins away, just 2, from going to the finals in the 2023 Clan Cup. It is 8-1, ladies and gentlemen. It is 8-1. So right now they're just waiting for another player. Right now, as we're still waiting, I've actually been playing another different game. It's called Inscription. Has anybody here played Inscription? It's like this cool little card horror game. Like there's 3 different acts. But I actually just played it. I played Casey's mod, and very fun game. Not gonna lie, they're underrated. So shout out to the game Inscription. By the way, speaking of shoutouts, a little shout out to. Well, I was going to try to think of a pun there, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately, well, I ran out of words. I'm sorry. I know I am bad. My apologies. Don't worry. I'll prove myself next time. But speaking of proving, RXX has had a lot to prove because, unfortunately, he's been knocked out once again. So now it's a 3-2 advantage for UFO. This could be their 9th win, but we'll see. UFO being very aggressive and ganging up on the Lone Rocket player, and now it's just 3v1, and there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, UFO is now 1 win away. Their team chemistry shows greatly in this tournament, as they are now just 1 win away from advancing to the finals. Take on either Ghost or Moon. So we will see, ladies and gentlemen, we will see. So here we go. This is potentially the very last match if we cannot get it together. And already Gorham is out. And already RXX is out. This is 3-on-1, so here we go. This could be it. This could be the dagger. Tommy's already knocked out UFO player. He is fighting bravely, but it's not going to be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score is a domination from UFO. The score being 10-1. Just 1 point from Wheeee, but Team UFO will be moving on to the finals. So congrats to them. Final score of 10-1. They're going to take on either Ghost or Moon in the finals. As I am now writing the scorecard for this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, definitely amazing teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. It's because no lie, UFO, even if they don't have the best individual talent, they definitely have probably the best team chemistry in this entire tournament. They know exactly how to position. They know exactly where to pick their spots and where to just gang up on the player. They go hard. They'll play slow at the start, but then they go right in there and gang up on the lonely player that gets separated from their teammate. Great stuff from Team UFO. So now here we go. We got Team Ghost versus Team Moon. Once again, I will read out the lineup card right now. The lineup card for Team Ghost is going to be Charles Mang, Nate Island, JRMC versus Team Moon of Siri, Greg 105, Rouge Cash, and Kyrox. We might perhaps see an appearance from our good friend Camper. But we have no idea. Can anybody confirm from Team Moon? Can anybody confirm if Camper is playing this game? Is it happening? Will it happen? Who knows? Camper is AWOL. Well, that's a shame because Camper is a very great player himself. He's actually one of the known players for Royale League, but but you know what? Moon still has a pretty strong team of Siri, Greg 105, Rouge Cash, and Kyrox, so still possible. But Ghost, the thing about Ghost, this is the kind of team where with UFO, you saw great team chemistry, right? But for Team Ghost, this is the exact opposite. They have incredible individual talent. You got very strong players of Nate Island. He was one of the best players in all of Crypto Royale, especially probably the best player in North America. Charles Mang, a very great player in his own right, and also JRMC. It's like that's a very strong team. It's going to be very tough to overcome, especially for Team Moon. But we will see. We'll see if Moon can overcome the odds. Disrespect to Golden Light. Wait, who's Golden Light? Did Golden Light change his name? Glutes. Did Golden Light change his name to something else? Because I know Golden Light is a strong player himself. He's up there with Nate. No, that is true. That is true. Yes, Golden Light is definitely a very strong player. Oh no, the stream ended. Oh wait, hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay, wait, hold on. First, can anybody still hear me? Just went down, so that's very unfortunate. So a little bit of technical difficulties, people, but don't worry. The stream will come back up, so no worries. And look, ladies and gentlemen, just as I said, literally, I just said it's going to recover, and guess what? Here it is. RX6 has provided the goods, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, it's like, because now the match is back, and soon we are going to see Team Ghost versus Team Moon. RX mentioned that Discord restarted. Yep, sometimes that can happen. But don't worry, it is recovered, it is back, and we are here. We are still alive. We are still alive here on March 4th, Saturday, 2023, for the Clan Cup for Ghost versus Moon in the semifinals. Once again, it is still first to 10. Kyrak says, Ghost, are you complete? Excuse me for that hiccup there, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not gonna lie. This Gatorade bottle that I'm having right now, this is a big bottle. This is huge. It's massive. It's gargantuan. Like, wow. But you know what? I need it for someone like me. I need it for a big voice, for a big mouth such as I, Mango Tango. Coming to you live here on the Discord channel. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are just tuning in, our sponsor is Lakewood Mango Juice. That's right. That's our sponsor. If you need a proper mango juice, one that has 100% juice, I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, it is a juice that is worth a squeeze. Get yours today. But either way, we are still waiting for both players to come in. So I'm going to actually come up with another game. So you know what? Hold on one second. I'm going to come up with another game. Last game, we had Crimson Lily that came up clutch in winning the best dad joke. But now, I'm going to come up with a different game. What is that different game, all of you ask? You will see, because I'm about to type it in the comments right now. Actually, I'm still thinking, what is the best game that I can play right now? Okay, you know what? A very simple game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to think of I am thinking of a Hey, by the way, oh, the match is starting? Oh no, match is starting! Oh my goodness, too late, ladies and gentlemen, too late! No game, because the game that we're seeing right now is this game! Okay, so here we go, the Island's already out, jeez! You guys are fast, but well done! Because this is the only game we need, ladies and gentlemen. Who needs to play my game, right? Who needs to play my game when we got Crypto Royale right in front of us? So here we go. We got one Ghost player already out, so we got a 3-on-1 advantage for Team Moon. And already Moon has come up with game one. People have said that Team Ghost has a huge advantage here, but already, Moon has taken the lead. So great start from Team Moon there. We have shocks from Ghost's end, where they've had knocked out their own players, so it's possible that was just a little bit of a hiccup. So we'll see. Why does Ghost have the advantage? Because Ghost has a lot of very strong talent, ladies and gentlemen, because they've got a lot of very strong talent, especially on North American end. They also dominated their way in the first game, so that's kind of why they got a huge advantage here. But who knows? It might not matter. It might not matter, ladies and gentlemen. So we got one Ghost player already knocked out. We got Nate's Island already by himself. But he already knocked out Camper. So there's Camper. There he is. He's alive. He's alive and well. Because here we go. It's a 2v1 advantage for Moon. As Nate is still able to recover. He's trying to get that spawn luck to happen in front of him. And looks like he's still alive, still kicking. Still in Dark Zone, still able to get some good recovery time. Will it be enough? And unfortunately for him, the Pep has spawned right very far, way too far for him to recover. So that's another win for Team Moon. A nice strong start for Team Moon as the score is 2-0. I just threw my pen in the air for no reason, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know why, but I just did. I think I was trying to flip it and trying to catch it, and I missed. Very embarrassing, I know. So here we go. Ghost is going to have to find a way to cover because right now they're starting shook, ladies and gentlemen. They have been shook. Right now, Ghost working much closer together this time. So we'll see if that helps. They got the size advantage that they were able to knock out Camper. Nate Island, though, was already knocked out, so now it's a 2v2 match again. Ghost had the advantage. But we'll see how long this can go on. Well, looks like Moon can, but they had the color disadvantage, but no longer anymore. As a very unfortunate for Ghost there, so now the score is 3-0. Moon, which was a surprising start, of 3-0 over Ghost, after Ghost with a dominating performance. But I guess it just shows that despite the close game that happened with Moon and Cross, that Moon appears to be a very strong team, while Ghost, well, Ghost is not showing that very powerful individual talent that they have. Then again, Camper has arrived, so that is a big boost for Moon, as Camper is a very strong player in his own right. Yes, it's 3-0 Moon. Yeah, so the score is 3-0. So either way, we'll be waiting on to the next match. So right now, as I'm looking in the front yard, we've got trees that are still dead. But while the trees are still dead, this is spring now, so eventually we will see some trees recover, see some beautiful new leaves. Actually, that was almost a pun for the video game Animal Crossing New Leaf. I almost made a pun there, ladies and gentlemen, almost. But unfortunately, I was unsuccessful. That happens in life sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. That happens in life. Mango, you didn't answer me. How much per hour for you to stream EU2? How much per hour? It's like, Vineyard, I can never work for a certain currency. Like, come on. Come on. How much do you think? You know what, Rainyard? How much mango per hour? Mangoes per hour. Okay, so probably about, yeah, 3 mangoes per hour. I'll say, yeah, a nice little 3 mangoes per hour. You can pay me in that. I said, don't worry, I'll send you the bill. It's going to grab RTTM's chart to convert mangoes to Roy. There you go. There you go. I'll let you figure out how much each mango is in Roy. But yes, my price is 3 mangoes per hour. So I think that's fair. So I'll let you figure out price. I'll let you guys be the judge. In fact, you know what? That's a game. There you go. That's a game right there. How much do you guys think each mango is worth in Roy? So there you go. Type it in the comments. But either way, as we're underway, we got a 3, or excuse me, it was a 3-2, but now it's a 2-2 advantage for Moon. And Moon, already, because we just got Ghost running into the players. So now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Ghost has yet to get a point because the score is 4-0. 4-0. 4-0. So yeah, in fact, here, I'm going to actually type it up in the comments right now, if I can get it before the game starts. You know what, I'll type it in later. And it's 5-0? Oh, excuse me, I apologize. 5-0. But either way, Ghost has yet to get a point, so we'll see if it matters. So one Moon player is already knocked out, so now we got a little bit of a 3-2 advantage with Ghost. Can they get their first win? Charles is already out. And just like that, it went from a 3-2 advantage Ghost to now 2v1 advantage for Moon. And just like that, it's another point. Unbelievable stuff from Moon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Camper, I have corrected the scorecard, so now it is 6-0. 6-0 for Moon. Either way, Ghost has yet to get another point. So no, I am saying it's 6-0. So don't worry. I have corrected the scorecard. I apologize to our audience, ladies and gentlemen, that I got the score wrong. I must have been distracted over the amount of mango juice I've drank. There is a good chance I might be drunk over mango juice. That's possible. I may have tangoed too much with mango juice. Either way, Charles is already out. And Nate Island's already out. So now 3-on-1 again. And there was nothing Mock could do against the firepower that Moon has. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 7-0. Moon is just dominating Ghost. Crosshair was a huge competition for them as they were able to overcome it. And it seems like Ghost is just a relief for Moon. Ghost might be like one of the best teams, if not the best clan in Skin Wars. But Moon is proving to be already one of the best teams here. Again, Ghost has strong individual firepower, but as a team, Moon is proving to be one of the best. Great stuff from Team Moon tonight. You already got people in the comments of people saying Moon just being like, see you in the finals. Already trash talking. Can Ghost answer and clap back? Who knows? Charles already out, so once again, a 3-2 advantage for Ghost. And Ghost knocked out their old player, that's pretty much how this game has been going. That's pretty much how this entire match has been going, ladies and gentlemen. Because once again, Ghost has yet to get a point, while Moon already has 8. They are now only 2 away. Only 2 from meeting UFO in the finals. We had some great close games in the first round, and it seems like in the semifinals, just pure domination. It's just been pure domination, ladies and gentlemen. But I am anticipating that despite how, well, not close the semifinals have been, I'm anticipating and expecting that the finals will be otherwise, will be different. But hey, can Ghost make an incredible comeback, or will this just be... Can Ghost even get a point? That's what I'm looking for. Can Ghost even get a point? So for Camper's out, so that's a 3-2 advantage, but Nate, can he recover? And he does not! Nate can't even recover and get there. But Moon Zero will get out, so now finally it's a 2v1 advantage for Ghost, and they will! There it is! There it is! Finally, Ghost has gotten a point. The score is 8-2. Excuse me, let me just go 4 down here. What's the number that comes before 2, ladies and gentlemen? What's the number that comes before 2? All right, 1! It's a Ghost. You only got 1. You got solo. You got just 1. It's a number that's just above 0. You got 1. Can you do any more? Or is this all you got? We will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 8-1. Advantage, Moon. So here we go. We got Campers already out. So that was 3-2 advantage for Ghost, but Ghost has had advantages before and couldn't capitalize, but right now it's a 3-1 advantage. So surely they can capitalize on this one. And JRMC knocked himself out, couldn't recover in time, but it's not going to matter as Siri's been knocked out. And just like that, the score went from 8-0 to 8-2. People are not expecting a comeback to happen from here because that would be insane, but you never know. Like I said, crazy things have happened in the past Crypto Royale tournaments. But either way, 2-game winning streak for Ghost. At least they're not going to go home with no points. And may God have mercy on their soul. Jira MC has been knocked out, so it's a 3-2 advantage for Moon. And Nate's Island looks like he could be knocked out right here, and he will. 3-1 advantage for Moon. Can this be a nice point for them? And it will be. Ladies and gentlemen, Moon is now 1 win away. 1 from moving on to the next round. It could happen. It might happen. It's possible. But either way, the score is 9-2. Moon just needs 1 win, just 1 more to advance, and Ghost, well, they need 8. So they got a big mountain to climb if they had hands to recover because, you know, they're ghosts. Ghosts can't climb. They just float. So they're going to have to do a lot of floating to recover from this deficit. Because Moon just needs 1 more win, ladies and gentlemen. They just need 1 more. So Nate's Island, he was in danger, but he recovered just in time. For now, still 3-3 there. And Rouge Cash has been knocked out, so that's a 3-2 advantage. It's now a 3-1 advantage. So here we go. So Ghost can still stay alive. But 1 Ghost has been knocked out, so now it's a 2v1 advantage. And look at this! Siri is just moving around, dazzling Fumblerooski. Look at this! He just knocked him out, but it will not be enough. Great effort, absolutely amazing effort from Siri, but it was not enough as Ghost has stays alive. And the score is now 9-3. Yeah, Siri has really, got a lot of maneuverability, ladies and gentlemen. Siri has a lot of maneuverability. But do not underestimate Siri. Because Siri is more than just a question that you ask on your iPhone or your iPad. No, Siri is a great player in his own right. But right now, it's a 3-2 advantage for Ghost. So Ghost is trying to stay in this game, trying to recover. They did a well-executed job on getting up on one of these Moon players. So now the score is 9-4. 9-4. So, like I said, Moon still just needs 1 more, but Ghost, they're making a valiant effort to at least not make this game, well, a pure domination by Moon. But we'll see. Ghost needs to keep playing the way they've been playing. But it would Still take a miracle to come back from this. Suri has been knocked out, so that's a 3-2 advantage for Ghost. So Ghost right now playing a very played game on their team. Right now they knocked both of them out, and it looks like Ghost has come up with another win. The score being 9-5. Siri being knocked down early was a big advantage for Ghost there. Because so far the MVP for Moon has been Siri. So Ghost has certainly recognized that and has knocked out Siri early. I wonder if they can do it again. But we'll see. The score is now 9-5, ladies and gentlemen. It's 9-5. Moon still just needs one more win to advance to the finals and play against UFO. So here we go. Ghost still has to play really careful because this could be the last game if they're not. Some nice, timely executions, but Nate Allen is out. Moon Sirius out, so it's and another player was out, and it's over. My God, this game was over before I could even finish my sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, valiant effort from Ghost to try to make a last-minute comeback, but it was not enough, and it was too little, too late. The final score, 10-9. Well done from Team Moon. What a great performance, especially from Moon's star player, Siri. Excellent job. So now, the final game, the final round, is going to be Team UFO versus Team Moon, the battle of the uncommon skins. Uncommons have been dominating very well, obviously, in Skin Wars. Not all the time they would be in first place, but they would be in the top 5 almost all the time. So it's almost no surprise. I probably shouldn't even be surprised that the final matchup is two uncommons. It's great. But here, you know what? I'm going to finish my comment before we begin the final round. Hold on 1 second. How many, hold on. How much Roy does 1 mango equal? Okay, so I just typed in the comments because I'm not sure. How much Roy does 1 mango equal? So if anybody can determine that for me, well, that would be great. Because my price per hour is 3 mangoes per hour. So let me see. Mango price today. The live mango price in Google is about 2 cents. Really? That's all it's worth? Really? Just 2 cents? Dang. I mean, well, I guess it. Oh, wait a minute. That's just a mango stock market. That's the mango stock market. Lies and slander, ladies and gentlemen. This is all lies. I'm throwing my pen in the air. I'm throwing my paper in the air. That's just a stock market. That's not actual fruit. Mango? Lies. I will not accept it. I will deny it. I deny it, ladies and gentlemen. I have been deceived. I have been bamboozled and possibly swindled. Absolutely not. Okay, so KVN says chosen servers is EU2 or EU1, rotating every 3 games. Mango to coin toss starting server. Okay. Yes, so let me find my penny. Assuming I didn't throw that penny away, because there's a good chance I might have. Did I actually throw that penny away? That'd be really sad if I did. There's actually a possibility that I've thrown my penny. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I think I threw my penny away. Ladies and gentlemen, I assure you that the tequila has not kicked in. All right, here we go. Do I coin flip on Google? Nah, Google. I'm not going to rely on Google so much for everything. Google is enough. Okay, Google has done so much in our lives that here's the thing. I don't want to rely on it for everything. I want to rely on my own skills. You hear me? I want to rely on my own physical hand to provide you the best and only coin flip. So here we go. With that said, Once again, heads for, was it EU2? No, you know what? No. I'm still going to keep it at heads EU1, tails EU2. This time, I'm not flipping a penny. I am flipping a quarter. That's right, I'm flipping a quarter this time, so here we go. EU1 for heads, EU2 for tails. So here we go. I have caught it. It has been flipped. What will it be? Ladies and gentlemen, this time it's going to be an EU1 because the coin flip is heads. This time it's heads. It was tails the last 2 times. This time it was quarter. Did I just say it was quarter? See, I think that tequila's already affecting me. But anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take place at EU1 this time because it is heads. 300 Roy then. Now see, Crimson Lily, thank you. Now that is more like it. See, now this, ladies and gentlemen, I want people to screenshot this. This right here is the proper price per mango. That whole thing of like 2 cents. If a mango was 2 cents, ladies and gentlemen, my house would literally be made of mangoes. So there's no way that each mango is only worth 2 cents. That's just impossible. No way. Absolutely not. So there you go. My price per hour is 3 mangoes, which means that is, looks like €1.50. Looks like. So yeah, there you go. Translate that however you want in Roy. Whatever it is. Either way, I am grateful to be in front of you live here today on the Discord channel of March 4th, Saturday, 2023, for the finals! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals! This is the final round! There's not going to be another game after this! No! So, but let me recap, in fact, before you guys begin, let me just recap the lineups real quick. So, the lineups, finally, for Team Moon is going to be Siri, Greg105, Rouge Cash, Kyrox, Camper. And for Team UFO, you got their star, aka Spooky Tookie. You got Moose in Tow, and you got Louis 6. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final round, and it's going to be the 16, not the 10, the 16. So here we go. The first of 16 will begin very shortly. Could it begin now? In fact, you know what? Actually, well, let me use my voice and see if I can time this right. The final match, Team Moon versus Team UFO, is going to be happening in space. Moon is now the planet. UFO is going to try to abduct the Moon in this incredible match. So here we go. The final game is going to start in 3, in 2, in 1. Hey, guys. When I say 1, you're supposed to actually. Everybody is supposed to be ready. So here, let me do this again. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Guys, you're making me look bad here. You are really making me look bad. Okay, hold on. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, the people that are watching this right now, I am sorry. Hold on. We're just suffering a little bit of technical difficulties because when I say 3, 2, 1, that means you go. So, all right, here we go. Everybody, the final round, the first of 16, Team Moon, 3, 2, fine, whatever, go. There it is. Done. Finito. Round 3, Team 1. Here we go. Rouge Catch is already out. So now it's a 3-2 advantage for UFO. Can Moon overcome the amazing team chemistry that UFO has? So far, it's 2v2. Camper is knocked out, so now it's a 2v1 advantage for UFO. So we got Siri, who's very good at moving around, dazzling. Showing some great composure, being very aggressive, very fast. But it might not be fast enough, because UFO is able to knock out Siri, and the score is now 1-0 UFO. They have drawn first blood, ladies and gentlemen. A nice little start from UFO, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little start. All right, so here we go. So UFO might have drawn first blood, but can Moon get the next W? That was actually a very good first game from both teams, which is something that we expect here in the Clan Cup 2023. But Camper has already been knocked out. Lucifel has already been knocked out. Rouge Cash has been knocked out. So now it's a 2v1 advantage once again. And Siri, once again, being all alone. But looks like it might not be enough. As Siri has been knocked out. And once again, that's another W for UFO. Their teamwork has shown tremendously here in the 2023 Clan Cup. This is a team that works completely in sync. This is a team that works completely together. There is no I in this team. There is only T-E-A-M in this team. Even though in UFO, there's no letters for team in UFO. This is something that was just brought to my attention, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, there's no letters in UFO that represents team. Now, why is that? Well, that's because that's the way the English language works. But in either case, right now it is 2v2. So can Moon get their first W here? Because they're going to need it to overcome this incredible team chemistry that UFO has and has shown in this tournament. So you got both players, one in Dark Zone and one player's in the circle. And they gained up successfully on Louis 6, so now it's 2v1 advantage Moon. So Tuki is all by himself. So Tuki is a very strong player in his own right, but it will not be enough as Moon finally is on the board. The score is now 2-1, advantage UFO. So very well executed play from Team Moon. Galoots is up in his seats. Galoots is stressed. Galoots is waiting to see if his team can win. He's just shaking in his boots. If he was wearing any. Galoots says he is not stressed. Galoots, I am calling you a liar. I think you are stressed. No, you're probably cool, calm, and collected. I can imagine Galoots being a cool, calm, and collected person. I can see that. But either way, Camper is knocked out, so I'm not sure if that helps his stress levels, because either way, it's an advantage for UFO 3-2. But can Moon recover? Like I said, there's still very strong talent for Team Moon. Siri is still up on the board, but it looks like it's Rouge catches out and Siri is out. The score is now 3-1. Galoots, are you stressed now? Or not yet? A lot of coping going on. A lot of coping. We do have a lot of people cheering on for Moon, though. So there are people that really want Moon to win, but UFO is showing some tenacity. It is showing some strong team chemistry. So here we go. Let's see if Moon can. If Moon can recover. But Camper, unfortunately, well, he's not doing an excellent job when it comes to camping. Instead of camping on a nice little campfire, singing a song, instead he's just singing a lullaby to himself. Because UFO has gotten another victory. The score is now 4-1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 4-1 UFO. Camper knows he can play better than this. Camper knows he can do this. And Galoots showing no stress. Galoots absolutely believes in his team, even though Siri just got knocked out. That's a huge loss for Moon here in this matchup. So that's 3-2 advantage. But now, look at that. Camper with a nice little W there, but it's still 2-2. Can they get a W in this game? It's possible. Looks like one UFO player's in danger. Can they get him out? Will they get him out? They take out Tuki first. That was very smart, very intelligent. As Moon will take Musica out. Camper with a nice little recovery. There's the Camper that we know and love. The score is now 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, another points for Moon. Very nicely done. So here we go. This could be like a nice little win streak for Moon if they can start it. If this is the camper that's going to be playing for the rest of this match, then this could be a nice little comeback. But we'll see. But here we go. Musano's already out, so now it's a 3-2 advantage for Moon. One UFO player's in danger. Will they get him? Will they get the pip? What a great team job from Tuki. That was excellent. Well done. And that could actually get them the win here. Because now they have a 2-1 advantage. So what Tuki just did is that he noticed that one of the UFO players were in danger and was able to help out his teammates get out of it by smashing him with a card disadvantage. Amazing stuff from UFO tonight. As they just got the win. That was all Tuki right there. With a great teamwork from there. This is pure team chemistry we're seeing like on display, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing stuff tonight. The score is now 5-2 UFO. Like that was huge. So got Rouge catches out, so now it's a 3-2 advantage for UFO. Camper is out. There is all by himself, all alone, with nobody beside him. Nobody but UFO is trying to abduct him. Jerry could knock out Tuki, and he does, so now it's a 2-1 advantage. Tuki's going to need to show some amazing maneuverability in this one, as he's shown in the past turn. Oh my goodness, UFO has knocked out his own player! This could be huge! This could be an incredible comeback from Moon over here! It's like, could he do it? That could be very costly from UFO for knocking out their own teammates, but we'll see. We're just all waiting in great anticipation, folks, to see if Siri can get him out. Siri shows some great maneuverability against Wheeee 6. Can he get there? We're all just waiting, anticipating. Wheeee with a great move there. And this is going to be one of those close ones because the circle is getting smaller and smaller, and as it gets smaller, the colors are just going to keep responding right next to it. This is where the fun begins, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is! What a great comeback from Siri! Amazing! He was down at a disadvantage of 3-1, and he was able to overcome it. This is the kind of that was the kind of performance that you would see in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing stuff. The score is 5-3 UFO. Siri is saying, I will not give up. Siri is saying, I will not quit. It doesn't matter if I'm down 3-1. I will gang up on them. I will win. And he does. Amazing stuff. Musano is out. This could be a huge shocker on the UFO end. We could see the tides might be turning. But right now it's a huge advantage of 2-1. But Siri has overcome 3-1 before, but it looks like he will not recover here. And there it is. Score is now 6-3 for UFO. That was a huge stop by UFO because the tides looked like they were turning for Moon there, especially after that incredible comeback from Siri. But unfortunately for Moon, it was just not enough to overcome for the next game. So now, once again, the lead is now up by 3, UFO 6-3. Great stuff from both teams tonight, by the way. Just great stuff. Musano is out. Unfortunately, he started out in a very bad place, so it's a 3-2 advantage for Moon. Tuki is out. It's a now 3-1 advantage. Wheeee 6 is all by himself, all by his lonesome. He was able to get by there pretty well, so that was some great patience and maneuverability from Wheeee 6. He was able to knock out Rudy Cash. He's got the color advantage. Could we see a reverse 3-1 comeback? It's possible. But not enough. Wheeee 6 could not outrun the very fast Siri. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 6-4. A nice, great recovery from Moon. But Moon is still down 6-4, so they're going to need to find some way to get some consistency on them. Because they can able to win one, but I don't think they've been able to win 2 straight games. So we'll see how it goes. But right now the score is 6-4. UFO. So here you go. Everyone is starting out very patiently this time. Although look at this, Tuki got himself caught, but Louis 6 is able to help out, and he's knocked out Greg, so now it's a 3-2 advantage for UFO. Tuki is out, Camper is out, so now it's a 2v1 advantage. Once again, Siri finds himself by himself, and get out Louis 6. And no, so Louis 6 decides to go somewhere else, so good move by Louis 6, because now he has the color advantage. There you go, it's still 2v1. UFO still just trying to do this together. And a great job, great patience from Louis 6. That was very well played. That this time, he was able to time series movements just right. And now the score is 7-4. Moon is fighting hard, but they just cannot get those consistent wins. It just seems like that all their wins have been tougher than UFO's wins. But right now the score is 7-4. Still, it is still anybody's game, ladies and gentlemen. But UFO is just 3 wins away from winning the tournament. It is now a 2-2 match here. Oh, excuse me. Why am I saying 3 wins? It's first to 16. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I very much apologize because UFO just won. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. I apologize. I'm fine, okay? I'm fine. Don't worry. It's like, but it doesn't matter if I'm fine, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if I'm fine. It matters if these teams are fine because UFO just got another win. So Moon has got to be better because right now the score is 8-4. It's 8-4 UFO. It's first to 16. First to 16. So here we go. The next match starting. Moon series already out. That's a huge loss for Moon in this game. But Tuki is out. So now it's 2-2. Rouge Cash is out. And Camper is out. Another quick game there for UFO. So now the score is 9-4. It's going to be 9-4 UFO. They are now, 7 wins away from winning the Clan Cup Championship. So everything's going quiet right now. Everything's going silent. Rouge Cash is out. But a lot of stress is putting on Moon. Camper is out. But Sierra is able to take out Tuki, so now it's a 2-1 advantage. Sierra just trying to knock out at least one of the other players, but UFO is just right there, completely in sync, making sure that the other player survives. Great maneuverability from Sierra there to get out of the way, but he has the color disadvantage, so he can't do anything. And bad timing there from Sierra. This could cost him, and it will. The score is now 10-4. 6 wins away for Team UFO. Yes, it's first to 16. I apologize earlier because I think I claimed that it was first to 10 earlier, but my mistake. It is first to 16. So they still got plenty of ways to go. Either way, first to 16. UFO is the first team to make it into double digits, with the score being 10-4. Moon's got the advantage now, 3-2. And it looks like they're going to have a 3-1 advantage right here, right now, and they do. So Tuki is the lone survivor. Tuki doing a good job standing his ground. And he was able to take out Camper. He's able to take out Camper. That's a great maneuverability from Tuki. He is surely spooky in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Moon still has a 2-1 advantage, but Tuki is very hard to take out. Very annoying to take out from Moon's end. So they're going to just stick this out, wait patiently for the right time to take him out. Jerry is starting to move around. And look at this. Great job from Moon working together there to make sure that Tuki had no chance of getting any pip. So that was actually great team chemistry there from Moon. The score, finally, Moon gets another point of the score now being 10-5. Moon has got to, though, they have to come up with consistent wins because they're able to win one, and they're good wins, but they can't get any more than that. They can't get a win streak longer than one. So for Moon, they're going to have to in order to come back from this tournament. They can't trade wins. They just can't. So they've got to build this kind of game up and make sure it keeps going in the long term. So right now it looks like they're just changing servers, trying to get ready for the next match. And just like me, I'm getting ready to drink the next sip of Gatorade. Ah, that is nice. That is nice. I think that was probably the best sip of Gatorade I've had this entire afternoon. Well done. I'm going to say well done to myself, by the way. Yes, I'm one of those people that taps myself on the back. Is that cringe? Well, that's up to you to decide, but I think it's wholesome, if you will. RXX, did you miss a game? Well, whether you did or not, RXX is okay because the score is 10-5. No, you did not miss a game. Wait, 11-5? Oh, we did miss a game? Wow, I am sorry. 11-5. We must have missed the next game. Apologies, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies. So it's 11-5 with a 2-1 advantage for Moon. So unfortunately, once again, Moon just cannot get on a winning streak. Oh, great timing there from Tuki, but it looks like it will not be enough as Moon is able to at least get the win here. The score now is 11-6. Apologize for the missed game there, ladies and gentlemen. Apologize for the missed game. But either way, the score is 11-6. So Moon just got the win there, but they have to really go on a winning streak, and they just can't keep trading wins like this. If they're going to come back and win this entire final, they got to make sure they go on a nice solid winning streak. So let's see if it starts now. Can it start now? And look at this! Canvo with great maneuverability over Tuki. It could have been easily a 3-1 advantage, but now it's 2-2. Serio with some good recovery moves. But Musino takes one out, and Moon is able to take out another. Awesome job, and finally, Moon has started a winning streak. So now they're on a 2-game winning streak, with the score being 11-6. 11-7, excuse me, 11-7. So it's 11-7 UFO. It is first to 16, Nate Island. It's first to 16. So 11-7 right now, advantage UFO. Moon has officially started their winning streak, but Rouge Cash has been knocked out, so this could be the end of it already. But we'll see. So it's just Camper and Siri left for Team Moon. Tuki was at a disadvantage and was able to get knocked out. So now it's 2-2. Great job there from Team Moon. So right now, everyone now is just staying focused. Everyone's just keeping silent. We got 2 Moon players in the dark zone. So we got UFO players trying to work together. They're not going to try to get any pips over here, but they do there. They're trying to make sure that Moon has no recovery at all in the dark zone. Luckily for Siri, a pip spawned right in front of him. We got UFO player in danger. Can he recover in time? And he will. But one of the other UFO players, Musino, will not be able to recover there. Amazing stuff. And it looks like Moon will be able to... Look at that! Moon, once again, is finally on a winning streak, a 3-game winning streak, because the score is now 11-8. Can Moon make a nice comeback, ladies and gentlemen? It looked like UFO was going to dominate their way to a final win, but it looks like Moon is recovering, and they're recovering nicely. We'll see if UFO's chemistry can overcome this, but so far Mushino is already knocked out, so it's a 3-2 advantage for Moon. Wheeee 6 is trying to get around them. Tuki is playing a patient game, and now finally a pip spawned at his side. But unfortunately, Wheeee 6 is knocked out, so that's a 3-1 advantage for Moon, and look at that! Once again, Moon with another victory! The score is 11-9! This is the power of the Galoots believing in his team! Galoots is showing some cahoots in his comrades for Team Moon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, looks like Team UFO is speaking a language that I've yet to understand. It could be Spanish, it could be Russian, it could be, I don't know, Hebrew. But we have no idea, or at least I have no idea. Because it doesn't matter. They have their own way of communicating. That's okay. They're probably doing this for an advantage. They don't want the other team to understand what to do. So here we go. Once again, the score is 11-9, still advantage for UFO. One UFO player was trying to knock out Camper, but unfortunately it was not enough for the UFO player. Still 3-3. Once again, UFO playing very patient. Wheeee 6 could not find a pip, and he was out. 3-2 advantage for Moon. So Tuki recovering that. Camper cannot find anything, so he couldn't recover. So now it's back to 2-2. So Musino trying to find another pip, and he cannot get in time. It's being knocked out. But now it's Tuki. He knocked out Suri. But Rouge Cash. An appearance from Rouge Cash. Unbelievable stuff. He was able to knock out Tuki. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 11-10. UFO 11-10. Rouge has not gotten many kills in this tournament, but that was a very important, probably the most important one for Moon's comeback. Because the score is now 11-10 UFO. Like, unbelievable stuff. UFO is shook right now. UFO is playing scared. They're going to have to go back to the basics. They're going to have to go back to what made them successful. They got to be back in sync. And right now, they're showing exactly that. As right now, they have a 3-1 advantage. Camper is all by himself. Right now, UFO, though, is playing calmly. It's like Camper is going to be trapped, and he cannot find a pit to recover. UFO finally gets a W there. The score is 12-10. Unbelievable stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Because now UFO is just 4 wins away. They are now 4 wins away from winning the finals. While Moon is 6. Because the score is 12-10, if you didn't know before. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Match is starting out. UFO once again playing calmly and slow. Siri got himself in a corner. Can he recover? Can someone help him out? No one will help him out because Wheeee 6 just knocked him out. 3-2 advantage, but Wheeee got caught in a dark zone, so now it's 2-2. Rouge Cash is all by himself, and he cannot recover in time. UFO capitalized on another victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 13-10 UFO. Unbelievable stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least, actually, I wouldn't say unbelievable. That was kind of believable. Regardless, 13-10 for UFO. Moon, they had an incredible winning streak going there, but now they have to get on another one because they are down by 3. So Musino in danger. Can someone take him out? And they do. So now 3-2 advantage for Moon. Tuki is out 3-1 advantage. So now it's just Wheeee 6 all by himself. He's got some size, but does he have the girth? Does he have the juice that's worth the squeeze? And he's all by himself as 3 Moons are ready to take him out. Great job there. And now Moon is finally on the board in the double digits, the score being 13-11. 13-11, ladies and gentlemen. So a nice little win there for Moon. And it looks like they're going to change server. So hopefully the players can wait a little bit so that RxX can find them. Because hopefully this next game isn't skipped. But we'll see. Once again, another fantastic sip of Gatorade. So far we can't find another player. Hopefully that there hasn't been a game we're missing. Hopefully. What server is this supposed to be on now? I guess we wonder. What's it going to be, folks? So EU2. So I guess someone is still on EU1? It looks like they're on EU1 still? We apologize for the technical difficulties, folks. So did we miss a game? Mango was on EU2. Did we miss one again? Can anybody confirm? Well, for now, I still have the score being 13-11 until someone can confirm otherwise. 13-12. So Moon did get another win. So we did miss another game, but it was a victory for Moon still. So it's 13-12, and now they have a 3-1 advantage. They could tie this game up, and they will. Amazing stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 13-13. So now that we got the score officially updated, so due to the missed game, but finally, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's 13-13. Moon has officially come back. Both teams are now 3 wins away. Just 3 away from winning the Clan Cup final. So RxX, I guess if you want to let them know that, just tell them that to verify when they're changing servers. At least for the future. But speaking of the future, I'm reading from the past because UFO has finally gotten another win with the score being 14-13. UFO has regained the lead. Okay, we're not missing another game for this one, folks. So 14-13, UFO. UFO is just 2 wins away. Moon is 3 wins away. Moon has made an incredible comeback when they were down like 10-5. But now Siri's just been knocked out, so now it's 3-2 advantage for UFO. Could they capitalize? We'll see. Tuki has been knocked out, so now it's back to 2-2. Great teamwork from Camper, making sure that Rouge Cat stays alive. And what a great maneuver from Camper, but he's been knocked out. So now it's a 1-1, but Rouge Cat was already in danger. So Louis 6 was able to capitalize. Ladies and gentlemen, as I say that again, it's 15-13. UFO is 1 win away from winning the finals. Stress levels aren't highest for Glutes, I am sure. 15-13, UFO. UFO just needs 1 more. Moon still needs 3 more. Can Moon come back? We will see. Stress levels are all-time highest, ladies and gentlemen. Tuki is out. 3-2 advantage for Moon. Looks to know is out. Louis 6 recovers, but it will not be enough. As Louis 6 is knocked out, Moon gets the point and stays alive for another game. Score is 15-14. 15-14 UFO. Could we see a winner take all, or will this be the final game for UFO? Who knows? Once again, Team UFO speaking a language I do not understand, but it could be helpful. Who knows? How many times have I said who knows? I just noticed that. Anyway, Tuki at a disadvantage. Tuki is out, so that's a 3-2 advantage for Moon. With this very close matchup, Moon's still recovering. Moon 6, knocking out Rouge Cash. Moon Series is out, so it's a 2-1 advantage for UFO. This could be the dagger. Camper all by himself. He's got color disadvantage. Will it be enough? This could be a Camper can recover in time, and it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, it is over. Valiant effort from Moon. Valiant effort. But the team chemistry from UFO was just too much to overcome. Ladies and gentlemen, your Clan Cup champions are the Uncommon Skin Team UFO. The battle of the uncommons, the battle of outer space, has been decided. UFOs have officially abducted Team Moon. Amazing stuff tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing stuff. Yes, I would say that Tuki was definitely. If I were to decide who was the MVP for UFO, I would say Tuki. Tuki was just fantastic for them. His maneuverability, his escapability, his just ability has been amazing. But otherwise, incredible match from both teams. Valiant effort from Team Moon, especially. This was a finals that delivered, ladies and gentlemen. This was amazing. I could not be prouder of these two competitive teams. From probably the very first clan stream I've ever commentated on. Thank you, Rosa77. Rosa777. I forgot to add another 7 to that digit. It's a good thing your name is not Rosa666, because then I would have questioned your sanity. But otherwise, you're Rosa777. So thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fantastic tournament. It was, if I were wearing boots, I would be shaking right now. But I am not wearing the boots. Instead, I just have bare feet. I'm not even wearing any socks. That's right, I'm not even wearing any socks. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible tournament. I could not be prouder of all the competitors that have played today. This was a marvelous tournament, especially here played on Crypto Royale. Sasha Lord Crossx. Mango, can you commentate my wedding? Sasha, if you invite me, I'll be more than happy to. It would be an honor. No. It wouldn't be an honor. It would be a privilege to commentate on your wedding. Best, Sasha, I am honored. Thank you. I would be more than happy to do that. I could just see it now. Sasha, with his new bride or groom, whoever it is, just walk up to the podium. I could just be like, and there's Sasha standing looking good, looking tall, looking mean, looking just downright sexy, just waiting for that bride or groom, just coming up to the aisle. Sushi with a smile, Sushi with the eyebrow. Sushi just waiting to reveal that gown, and there it is! There's a smile! And then here comes the priest, announcing them, I now pronounce you lover and lover, you may now kiss each other. Wow, that rhymed. Holy crap, that actually rhymed. That was amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great rhyme. I got bars. I got some great bars, ladies and gentlemen. But either way. Yes, RxX. Thank you, by the way, RxX. Big shout out to you for once again providing the streams, and also a shout out for KVN for organizing the whole thing. Just wonderful effort from everybody involved. So this was great. And now it's actually, once again, wow, we actually went over like a good time, but it's 2:11 currently on March 4th, 2023. So I just want to say that to each and every one of you, thank you for allowing me to talk about this lovely game and to be able to commentate for each and every one of you, viewing pleasure and hearing pleasure. I hope your ears have gotten a nice little workout from my very loud and obnoxious voice. In any case, Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mango Tango, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.